Milwaukee last night, a double dip of NBA playoffs here today. We get it started with the Clippers and the Suns. NBA playoffs on TNT. First round coverage is presented by NerdWallet. The Phoenix Suns leading this series 2-1 after a victory in Game 3. And now we're set up for Game 4. The winner will advance to take on what looks like the Denver Nuggets. They have a commanding 3-0 lead against Minnesota. Bottom of the bracket in the West, getting interesting as well. And hi, everybody. We welcome you. Good afternoon to you from Los Angeles. I'm Brian Anderson along with...
Welcome in to Suns Valley Podcast. What's good, everybody? Game is just about to start. We are temporarily without Sundo. But he's on his way home. Let me see if I can turn this game down a little bit. I guess it's not too loud. Kawhi yawning on the bench. I repeat, Kawhi yawning on the bench. Suns, once again, same position as they were last game. Must win without Kawhi. No question about it. Have to win. Looks like Marcus Morris is starting. But welcome in, everybody. What's going on? Let's take a look at the chat. We got Headshot here on the house. We got Wes in the house. We got Sundo in the house. Driving home. Drive safe in the house. Chad Dirkowitz in the house. ESPHX. Frank. Wes says book going for 50 tonight. That would be sick. Cloud Pokey on TikTok says let's go. What up, Cloud? Diego says, what's up, Gabe? What's going on, Diego Cortez? Danielle Berry Sports Highlights, what up? Adam, what up? Devin Booker, what up? Frank Casavilla, what up? Styles Black, what up? Dre God, what up? Here we go, boys. Game is starting. Chris Paul with it. Backing down Powell. Gets it to Ayton, pump fake Zoo, hits him with a turnaround fadeaway. I don't care that it didn't go in. That was a nice little move from him. No good.
Into that starting lineup. Did not play the first 2 games. Got 20 minutes in Game 3. And
Zubac.
back in there, and he spent a good chunk of the
Stripped by Chris Paul.
Forces a quick turnover.
Chris kicks it to Craig, over to Durant. Morris falls to the ground trying to guard KD. KD goes right through him. Can't finish, point blank. Maybe 5 feet from the rim. Zubac gets the drop-off pass. Gets the rebound off of his miss. Chris Paul strips him again. Booker pulls in transition. Bing, bang, boom. Foul. Going to the line. Just like that. Jaden says, Gabe, how do you think this game will go? Well, I think it's going to go a lot like last game, to be honest. If we're lucky, we'll blow them out, but I think we're going to be able to just outlast them. They're going to play hard. That's what the Clippers do. Ty Lue always has them ready.
He feels like we got to assume they're not going to be here. They've played a lot of games without Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, so it is a little...
CJ says, y'all better not let Norm drop 50. Man, Norm went crazy last game. Crazy.
Kawhi Leonard when they've had Russell Westbrook and Eric Gordon. So if Kawhi were
What's going on, DC?
They've played with that lineup. What Ty Lue
Booker.
needs to plan for is...
Second free throw is no good, Ski.
Use a lot of different things the other night, including in the last 9 minutes of the game, trying to come back. He played 5
We do need him, Jaden. We do need him. Booker hits the second free throw.
Available to play. Those two, George and Kawhi, have only played in 38%.
Saying cheesy.
Has left Clippers fans very frustrated.
Westbrook over to Norman Powell. Gonna get a screen. Nope. Gonna kick it back to Westbrook. Dribbling on Craig. Bumps Craig. Takes Craig to the rack. Reverse layup. Right side on the left side of the rim. Off the backboard from Westbrook. Durant got it. Getting a pick here from DA. Pocket pass to DA. DA keeps control of it. Floats it. No good. Gets his rebound. Put back no good, but he is going to the line. Nice aggressive nature here. PGM, I wish I had wax. I mean, this is just, some good oil, but wax would be dope. I gotta talk to my boy Vape Daddy about getting some wax. Guys, we got 69, a hilarious number in the chat. Welcome in. Hit that like button for us, please. Let's try to get up to 50 as soon as we can. DA hits the free throw.
Western Conference Finals, and then the addition of Kevin Durant making shockwaves across the NBA and the sports world.
In and out on the second free throw. Goodness gracious, Westbrook bringing the ball up. What's going on, Manitas? Powell to the rack, fouled.
And this is what Phoenix is going to have to deal with all night.
Don't get Tory Reggie Miller Craig out of the game with fouls. Let's not do that.
Unfortunately, he's picked up those 2 early fouls, and quite honestly, Brian, 2 bad fouls for a guy that knows that
you need a fat ghost, Chase? What in the what does that mean?
In game 3. And he knocks in the first one, gives us a chance to remind you that the NBA on TNT.
First free throw is good.
Kia Telluride X-Pro. Kia, the official automotive.
Norman has 2 fouls, or he's been fouled 2 times? Question mark.
I thought this Clipper team in game 3 really executed what Ty Lue wanted offensively. They certainly scored enough points, 120
or 2 points.
Really had Phoenix.
Oh, you're talking about okay, yeah, Chase. Booker mid-range. Brick, short iron, but a long rebound to Durant. Nice pass into Ayton, who dunks. Zubac behind him cannot stop it. Good dunk. Great pass from KD. Norman Powell kicking it to Westbrook. Westbrook backing up Ayton to the three-point line. Head start, tries to bump him. Tries to bump him and pump fake exactly like he did Craig, but this time loses it out of bounds.
Excellent bounce pass.
Good shit there by Ayton and KD.
That makes him such a dangerous.
What's up, Arizona Brawl? What up, Whirly Squirrely? Thomas Diaz in the house. Booker out to KD. KD gonna drive, getting aggressive to the rack. Off the backboard runner. Let's go.
I don't care what kind of defense you're playing against.
Morris for 3 off the Westbrook pass. No good. Craig with the rebound. Hands it to Kevin Durant. Guarded by Gordon, kicks it to Craig, back to KD, back to Craig, over to Book, guarded by Powell, screen from Craig, takes it, doubled, Booker goes baseline anyways, whips it over to Chris Paul, almost intercepted by Westbrook, and Paul misses a mid-range baseline, but Ayton taps it back in. Let's go. What up, John? Let's hope so, John. There we go. We've got a Westbrook right on cue, John. Chris Paul working on Gordon. Step back mid-range. Gets that shit swatted by Marcus Morris. Craig gets it over to KD. Booker guarded by Westbrook. Screen kicks it to Ayton. Ayton just pull that. What are you doing? Shoot! Don't yell at nobody else, KD. Don't yell at anybody else. Stop being scared and shoot that shit. The hell was that? Who are you yelling at? Chris Paul for not being 10 feet tall? Threw it up over his head. Powell for 3. Bang. Damn it. Sport Productions, I'm not sure, man. I mean, you got to think Cracked Streams has it or something like that. I mean, it's going to be on delay. Booker just scored on Durant or on Westbrook and had a little bit of a flex at the end. Gordon, lucky off the backboard, front of the rim shot. KD guarding. Appreciate you, Jacob. Thank you, man. Booker to the rack. Right through Powell after he gives Powell a little bump ski. 13-9 Suns. Westbrook guarded by Craig. Gets it to Powell. Guarded by CP3. Mid-range. No good, in and out. KD with the rebound. KD bringing it up. Gonna kick it to Tory Reggie Miller Craig. No good. Booker, rebound, gets a tip, no good. Gets the rebound again, and a fadeaway, no good. Craig with the rebound, kicks it out to CP3. Over to KD, screen from DA, whips it to God knows who. Chris Paul crosses the shit out of Eric Gordon. Booker with the 3. He dropped Eric fat-ass Gordon. Dropped him to his knees. And then kicks it to Booker for a 3. Damn, that shit was sexual. Mostly sexual. All right? I'm swelling up a little bit downstairs is what I'm trying to tell you. Now hit the like button. Let's swell up these numbers before Sundo gets here. Sundo wasn't here for only half of the big stream last game. Shout out to everybody that watched us. I don't know if you guys saw, but we pulled some numbers, and Sundo wants that kind of respect when he's here, and he deserves it. Royal said CP3 put him on the floor, bro. I mean, I haven't seen Chris Paul put a move on. I mean, of course, it's Eric Gordon, right? I mean, he's not known as any sort of crazy defender or anything, but that is hilarious, bro. That hurts. That hurts. He looked like he lost a contact and was on all fours on the ground looking for his lost contact. Crazy. Crazy. Gas Brand Lisa says Booker already got 9. That's crazy, man, because yeah, the Clippers whole team has 9. Let's hope for a Booker 50 burger. I think that's within reason. He's been ascending in points per game each game of this series. Let's hope for a Booker 50 burger. That would be sick. I could see him going over 50. But I'll happy with 40 again. Who am I joking? I'll be happy if he gets 10 points and we win the game. But it would be cool. Why was that dude's fingernails painted? Did anybody see that Dove commercial? Big, burly, swoldo looking ass dude spraying deodorant on his armpits and his fingernails are blue. All right. I guess we're doing that now. June DeFool says, rather have a DA masterclass. DA is getting hooked up by KD, but other than that, you know, he's a little bit cold to start the game. I don't know. Maybe we get a master class at some point. Maybe we get a master quarter class, just one quarter of good play. Like, he had a really good third period last game, but, you know, ended up with an underwhelming statistical performance. For sure, Worley. I mean, that's about as subliminal as it gets, you know? I might as well be drinking a Bud Light out here. ESPHX says, for a minute I thought that was Sundo in the commercial. By the way, so shout out to King Wes, all right? Goat King Wes in the chat, our member. He gifted out like 5-6 more memberships last stream. So that means, oh shit, speaking of memberships, we have a new horseman, Gerardo Alcala, the newest member to the channel at the horseman level. Thank you, Gerardo. But we have new emojis. I can make at least one new emoji. Westbrook to the rack. So let me know what you guys think the next emoji needs to be.
Excellent driving kick there from Gordon. Westbrook got the angle. This is how the Clippers want to play.
Westbrook with 4 points. No, man. Thank you, Gerardo. KD in the paint. Kicks it to Craig. Craig pulls up mid-range. Aye, no good.
Westbrook wants to push it. Suns get back.
CP3 emoji says TV remote. Okay. Oh, Zubac gets the rebound. It's 13-6, boys. Just like that. That timeout worked.
Early trends here. Clippers don't necessarily worry about rebounding with Zubac.
Suns dancers emoji. Okay. DA with the hook shot. No good shot. Slaps that rebound over Marcus Morris. Ooh, that might be good, John. I mean, I say why not just do Alex Jones in a tinfoil hat? Booker got Westbrook on him, doubled by Marcus Morris. Drives right. Fade away! No good. He's been so hot, I thought that was going to work. Wow, Eric Gordon with the 3. Tie game, just like that. Just like that. Damn. Chris Paul steps into a 3. In and out. We need Sundo's energy. This is wild. Marcus Morris. Miss. Craig with the rebound. Booker kicks it up to KD. Into the corner to Chris Paul. Screen a glitching. Kicks it down to KD. About to get doubled by Zubac. He's looking for DA. KD into the paint. Fade away. Marcus Morris swiping at that thing. Fouls him out of bounds. Gerardo says, I live in Los Angeles. Damn, man. So, are you Suns, Clippers? I mean, I would assume Suns, but Suns, Clippers, Lakers, what is it? They don't all know that, Sundo. A lot of them think your screen's just frozen. First free throw for Durant is no good, folks. No good.
America's #1 sportsbook.
And here comes Monty's favorite little baby boy, Wandry Whammit. Golly. He just won't give it up, man. He refuses. He's so stubborn. Westbrook guarded by Shamet. Gets crossed up by Westbrook. Westbrook should have rocked the baby. Should have rocked the baby. He took Shamet right to the rack and just smoked the layup. Bumped his little ass off like he was nothing. Ayton kicks to KD. KD to the rack, doubled, blocked from behind by Westbrook again, but this time fouled. I'm saying, Wes, like, I don't know what Shamet did to earn this type of respect from Monty, but it is undying love. Get you somebody that loves you the way Monty loves Shamet. That's all I'm saying.
In pursuit has been impressive in this series.
Free throw is good.
They know he's coming. Russell Westbrook. So if you look at who he's guarded, take Durant, Booker, and Paul. He's forced 6 Durant turnovers. Booker's numbers aren't near what they are against everybody else. And Chris Paul has only 2 field goal attempts when Westbrook is defending the Suns' point guard.
Second free throw for KD is good.
Field goal attempts will be down against Westbrook.
Chris Paul already sitting out, looking tired as hell.
Denying the ball to score.
5 rings Gary in the house, the biggest Shamet fan there is. Powell to the rack. Oh man, good, and Book falls to the ground. Damn, got bumped hard. Durant bringing it up. Point Durant. Screen from Ayton. Nice screen. Oh, pocket pass to Ayton. Ayton's slippery, tiny Trump hands couldn't hold it. And then Ayton bricks the mid-range from the free throw line. What a joy. Oh, Westbrook for 3. Why not? Suns lose their lead. Booker with it. Booker to the rack. Almost traveled. Throws it up to DA. DA under the basket. Scared because man's guarding him. Booker hits the mid-range. Nice pass from DA. That could have been a calamity. Seriously, Thunder. Westbrook kicks it to Gordon.
Durant picks up Gordon now.
Takes a screen from Zubac, pulls a 3 in Ayton's face. In and out, and I am talking in. That thing was in the net before it popped out. Ayton got Gordon on him. Dominate him! passes it to Shamet in the corner instead of taking Gordon into the paint further. Durant kicks it down to Ayton. Slippery Trump hands. Can't catch it, has to slap it back to Durant. Booker traveled. What up, Classy Nasty? Timeout, Monty. Thank you, Monty. Thank you. It is about time. I mean, somebody asked, like, you know, Gabe, what do you think this game's going to be? How do you think it's going to go? This is what I was saying. Like, we might get lucky and blow them out, but I would imagine we'll, if, you know, more than likely be able to beat them by like 5 points. This is getting aggressive. These commercials are getting aggressive. Like, yeah. Does every commercial have to be like this, or what are we doing? Dragod says, I think they might be a little fatigued. Definitely could be fatigued. I understand that, but you came out strong. We came out strong. We were up like 16-9 at one point, and then I've just completely given that up. Seriously, Worley, it's like, you know, okay. They're really working for that ESG score. I think me and Sundo's ESG score is like minimal, all right? We probably have a failing score. If you don't know what an ESG score is, look her up. Gerardo says, you do a very good job, Gabe. Thank you for the live stream. Thank you, Gerardo. But no, man, you're welcome, bro. Anytime. We love streaming these games. Caesar, first of all, Caesar, I'm glad I remembered this with my terrible weed-ruined short-term memory. But are you on Twitter, Caesar? Because I saw someone with your name on Twitter that followed me, and I was like, I wonder if that's Caesar from the stream. I'm following him back. If not, no such luck. But Caesar says, Gabe, there's been so many in and outs. Clippers need to check their broken rims. Hey, as long as their shots are going in and out too, I'm down. Oracle says DA ain't doing us any favors. I have to agree. I think at this point, DA is playing a little. I don't necessarily want to say scared. I'll just say he's not playing up to his level. This is not playoff Ayton we're experiencing right now. Gerardo, I live in Austin, Texas. I used to live in Phoenix, but moved out of there a while ago. Too expensive there now, man. Too expensive. Thomas says, at least DA has 4 offensive rebounds. Definitely. But his jumper is not hitting yet. He's not in rhythm. He's always talked about how he's a rhythm player, and he just ain't really hit that rhythm yet. What's going on, Jose? Albert says, leave DA alone. I mean, do you want me to leave him alone? Do you want the chat to leave him alone? Or do you want the team to stop passing to him? That's me question. Him says, Spurs fan, Gabe? No, I hate the Spurs. I don't hate them the way I used to. I used to hate them the way I hate the Lakers now, but I definitely hate the Spurs. I cannot stand them. Cannot stand them. Because they were our big brothers that punked us for so long.
But the problem is if you go down 3-1,
Westbrook to the rack, bumping, beating Shamet. Shamet can't do sham shit. Scores right through him, but Monty loves him. And a foul off ball on Kevin Durant.
Picks up the foul.
Why don't we just give it to Westbrook and let him rock the baby all the way down into the paint again? Okay, we've got Okogie guarding Westbrook. This is interesting. Biyombo in the game, Shamet, Book, and KD. And here we go. Westbrook just fucking Shamet up. Oh, busy, don't travel, baby boy. Good stuff. No good on the finish from Westbrook. Booker's 3 is no good. Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook pushes it up. Bones Highland with it. Gets it back to Gordon. Kicks it over to Bones. Pulls the deep three. Ew. No good. Okogie with the rebound. Tips it to Durant. Durant crossing up man. Spin move. Stripped by Plumlee or man, not sure. Man, alley-oop to Plumlee. Dunk. Good. Clips. Gaining steam. Fellas, hit the like button for us, please. The Suns need it. No points in the last 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Booker kicks it into the corner to Shamet. Hit this or you're cut. You're cut, bitch. Shamet gets his own rebound, goes to the rack, and smokes the layup. What else do you need to see, you bald bitch, Monty? Take him out. Gordon for 3. Good. Take him out, Monty. I swear to God. All right, this foul's on man against Durant.
12-2 run for the Clippers, and Plumlee making it happen here, running the floor.
Yeah, great effort to get to the glass, and then excellent quick pass out for the 3.
Man.
Great effort by Plumlee.
Gary's Landry Shamet, who's averaging 1 point per game these playoffs.
To shoot the ball, 7 for 25, but now they got to the line.
AT says, put T-Ross in. Thank you. I would love some T-Ross right now. Absolutely. KD hits the free throw.
Hey, you can check out the NBA Playoffs Hub, the home for all things playoffs. It's straight from the source. See the schedule, the bracket.
Yeah, DC Shamet's hair in general is wild.
Go to the NBA app, powered by Microsoft.
Aaron, I don't even think Monty's mentally slow. I think he's just stubborn. He's just stubborn. He falls in love with a player, a.k.a. Nader. That's what I'm going to start calling Shamet. Landry Nader. And he just won't give him up. Like a bad addiction. Westbrook, left alone, kicks it to Bones. Pumps fake Busy. Back to Westbrook. He'll shoot the 3. He'll brick. Like his namesake. Durant, bringing it up. Durant, tripled, kicks it to Booker. Booker to Busy. Busy can't control it, doing an Ayton impression. Letting it slide out of his hands, out of bounds. Clippers ball.
Through traffic, most big guys are going to struggle with that. The ball either has to go.
Yeah, I'm thinking a bench Shamet emote too, Harriet. That might be it.
Booker's had a couple of those. Had one mishandled by Ayton. Maybe a little too much velocity on those passes for his bigs to handle.
Gerardo, Sundo will be here soon. This is just our Sundo window. All right, this is we have a little bit of emotional detachment issues when it comes to Sundo, so we like to just have at least an image of him up.
Both teams come out aggressive. Good crowd here.
Helps us feel like a dog at home listening to the radio, you know, when our master is away. Gordon inbounding. Thank God Shamet's out of the game. Don't you put him back in, Monty. Plumlee! With the white violence dunk. Thank God it popped out, but they're calling Durant on the foul, I think, or somebody. Thank God that was no good. That would have been the poster of his life versus Durant. Hits that first ugly ass left-handed free throw. 23-29. Landon because Monty's a bozo.
64% shooting left-handed free throws this year. Mason Plumlee.
I don't know what else the reason is, man.
In for Zubats.
Other ugly ass left-handed
sends the Clippers to 30
free throw is good from Plumlee. Craig gonna launch a half-court 3 that won't even count against him because there was not enough time. Suns losing. Suns come out, look ill-prepared in the first. And Clippers on fire a little bit. They're catching fire. 30 points is too much. 30 points is too many points for the first quarter. Not good, especially if you're only going to come out and put up a flaccid 23. Something that I don't like about Monty, and this has been going on for 3 years that we've been doing the channel. When the Suns are playing up against a team that they should beat, he does not get them prepared to go out and handle business. I would say 9 times out of 10, the Suns come out in a game they're supposed to handle easily, and they dilly-dally. They're lackadaisical. They always think that the other team is gonna just lay down and die, and it almost never happens. And sometimes they lose games. You cannot afford a game in the playoffs like that where you actually lose the game. You know what happens if they go 2-2, or sorry, 2-2 in the series? What happens if you lose this game and then Kawhi's back next game? You're right back at square one. John says the Suns defense is pitiful. Aaron says Monty's just not a championship coach. I agree, and so does Sundo. I've said at best Monty could get carried to a title. He can be the coach of a title-winning team, but he's not going to be the reason you win. Haydot agrees with me. Damien says Clippers bench just slams our bench. That's very true. DC says Clippers are out together they're coached together well by T. Lue for what he has to work with. That's the thing. Like, when his team is supposed to lose, he gets them boys ready to run through a brick wall. You know? Well, Gary, whether or not you're paid to do it or not, some coaches do it, some coaches don't. You can't say that that's not a coaching trait, you know? It's extra. It's like not just coming out and doing your thing, coming out and playing hard, coming out and playing extra hard and being extra ready from the jump, from the tip-off to be more physical. I think that's coaching.
You said you wanted to get out to a similar first quarter start as last game. What did you think about this one?
Not the same.
Gary's just chilling on the back burner. We bring Gary into the stream when we have no other options. All right. Yeah, Sundo will be here, Jackson. He's driving home right now from the Hawks game. Caw.
And thanks to Monty Williams.
Powell. Wow, Craig just went flying out of bounds. Gets back to defend Bones. Bones in the paint. Bones pivoting. Bones stolen by Book. Book. Oh, gets ripped by Powell. Dag nabbit. What a steal. 3 on the other end from Bones, who looks like he doesn't even jump when he shoots. Shit looks ugly. Is his jumper really that ugly? And man grind hard, gets the pass from Plumlee in the paint. Finger roll good.
It's always been an outstanding passer for a center.
Again, another whistle off the ball as Booker trying to fight his way through it.
Wild.
And man, also an excellent cutter here. Gets behind a Kogi. Excellent pass by Plumlee.
Plumlee just got hit with that foul.
And these are two bad.
What are we doing?
I mean, you're battling. Your defense has been great. You admire the effort.
Batum, the human Goomba from Mario, is in the game. Kicks it to Booker.
This will pay off.
Gets a screen from Ayton. Kicks it all the way over to Craig. Craig back to Book. 4 seconds on the shot. Behind the back, over to Craig. Craig gets blown up. But it doesn't matter. No foul. Why? Because we took too much time on the shot clock. Took an elbow to the throat from Bones Highland.
Was after the shot clock expired, I believe.
Goodness gracious.
It was. Good call.
Powell to the rack. Stolen by Booker. That's 2 steals at least by Book. Continuing his great defensive prowess. Kicks it back to Book, does CP3, getting a screen at about half court from Craig. Gonna pull in Powell's face. No good. How is that a loose ball foul? Like, that's just an attempted rebound, you bum-ass ref, you bum-ass. What are you talking about?
Loves to run into the glass from those corners.
Ain't a foul to be spoken of, dude. What are you talking about? Wow. Bones going right. Step back. Kicks it over to Man-Man. Man-Man spin move, step back, mid-range. Good! Right in Booker's face. We got to delay a game?
Figures now, up 11. First 2 minutes of this second quarter.
Terrence Mann always brings great energy. Got athleticism, can get to the rim, can shoot the ball from 3.
Appreciate you, Nas.
Shot 39% on the year and great at the defensive.
Book to the rack, smokes the layup, left-handed, left side of the rim. Out of bounds. Ayton's slippery, wet, ice-cold fingers can't control it. Clippers ball.
I think it's best for me to come off the bench.
What up, baby boy toy? Joy's boy Roy in the house.
That's not the scenario right now. He felt like Marcus Morris would be a better fit, and him coming off the bench, trying to do, play the all-around game that he plays.
Powell to the rack, throws it to no one. D. Lee taps it up to Craig for the bang out. Good to see D. Lee in the game. Take notes, Gary, you bozo. Take notes of how much better D. Lee is than Shamet and shut the hell up, Gary. Highland kicks it to Goomba. Over to Man-Man. Nice dribble move. Man-Man floater. Kicks Ayton in the shins. No call. Bones, Highland, deep 3. I'm telling you, there's something wrong with this dude's jumper. Like, not only is he missing everything, but the way he shoots looks hideous. Chris Paul. Batum guarding, gets a screen from Ayton. Chris Paul, pump fake, gets it to Ayton. Ayton, a little bit scared of Plumlee. Sets the scope, swipe through. Paul gets a swipe through on Batum.
Another bad foul.
Ivan, we're just losing because we're not playing hard or well. We just, it don't look good, bro. It don't look good.
That ball through and draw a foul. Now he tends to do it more when his team's in the penalty, but
Ayton's literally pouring sweat already. He's barely played. Chris Paul guarded by Bones. Gets a screen from Ayton. Kicks it to Ayton. Ayton goes in for a nice, strong, testosterone-filled dunk. Wowie. Let's go. Hit the like button, please, fellas. You gotta slap the like button. Plumlee over to Powell. Powell Euroing, falling. The ball literally hit the rim. Powell is laying on the ground after flopping, and the rebound shoots directly at him, and he catches the rebound. How does someone laying on the ground get the rebound, not Ayton? I want to see that again.
And then Powell falls down, but comes up with the loose ball.
Crazy.
It's going to be a little tough for him to win this tip.
Powell, jump ball versus Ayton. I swear to God, Ayton, you better not lose this.
Strategy seems to be stand inside the circle.
Just block the passing lanes.
Ayton, don't lose this jump.
Right behind him would be the best option with Paul and Durant.
Don't lose this jump.
There.
Ayton wins the jump. CP3 grabs it. Man guarding. Gets a screen. High from Ayton. Kicks it back to D. Lee. Back to CP3. Give it to Durant. He's got old man Batum on him. Chris Paul just loses his own dribble. Because why's not? Oh, nice crossover by CP3 and finger roll.
Yeah, but
Wow, good move.
extend that far on Chris Paul.
Turtles. Wait till the fourth quarter at least, Turtles. Marcus Morris left alone for 3. Brick. Plumlee put back dunk. No one boxed him out.
Is having a terrific start to game 4. He has been all over the place. Plumlee now with 6 points. He's got 4 rebounds.
Oh my God, Durant is lucky not to get a pushing call again. Durant just, I mean, cannot hit. These are difficult shots, ones that he normally makes look easy. Chris Paul, interception, kicks it up to Durant for a transition 3. Looking good. That was gorgeous. Let's go.
Mason Plumlee, and Durant makes him pay it. It's a 4-point game. 5th turnover of the quarter for the Clippers. Man drives on.
Man, no good. Ayton with the good defense and gets the rebound. Durant. Screen from Ayton, takes it. Doubled. Goes baseline. Scoop pass to Ayton. Ayton with the dunk. Let's go. Let's go. I think Ayton has more dunks in this game than he does in the entirety of the playoffs. Let's go. Man. People in the chat happy he's finally dunking. I feel you. DC says KD passes. KD's passes. Look, he is looking and trying to get Ayton involved, and for that, I really appreciate it. I know Kevin Durant is missing a lot of shots. If you guys aren't paying attention to the game, sorry, not paying attention, but if you guys can't physically see the game, let me tell you, he is getting so warmed. I mean, he's getting swarmed as he's going to bring the ball up. They're fucking swiping and hacking down at the ball, trying to slap it out of his hands. I mean, they're playing the best defense on KD I've seen in a while. So, you know, we're just going to have to do so. It's going to have to be another Booker game, I think. Styles says, every time KD dribbles, I think he's about to turn it over. I know, man. It has looked, his dribbling has looked a little bit sloppy. Even the passes have looked, a couple of passes looked a little bit sloppy. Turtle says book 4 for 11 or something. I can handle a 4 for 11 start. That's a lot of shots, though, to start the game already. A-Dot says his dribbling is too predictable. Maybe. Prince Twan says D-Lee needs to be the first off the bench. I would give him a 6-man role. He can't. If you're going to bring Shamet off the bench, and if I'm going to make an excuse for Monty, or at least try to see his side of the argument, he feels like Shamet's the best backup point guard option we have other than Payne, but that doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Nothing matters because Sundo is here.
What's up?
All right? No more flexing, frozen Sundo. Don't try to show off your new Battlehawks gear
hoodie,
like
baby.
We're not going to notice the new
baby.
hoodie. Don't come in here like, You see it. You see it.
So I tried to watch the game on the way back. All right. I tried to. But old man Sundo kept dozing off in the back seat because I was riding my buddy.
I thought you were going to say you're driving and dozing off and watching the game.
No. So I was trying to watch, and I started to watch. I watched this go on a run, and then all of a sudden, like, I wake up, and it's tied. What's going on here?
Same thing as last game, only worse. Way more effort from the Clippers.
I mean, what do you expect from them?
Did you listen to that Drake song that I sent you, that AI Drake song with The Weeknd?
Yes.
Fire?
It's all right.
Hater. I found the whole song on YouTube. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild.
All right, game's back on.
Yep.
I'm right here.
You hear Zubac's voice. I'm right here. Uh-oh. Alley-oop stolen away. I love you, Okogie. I love
Okogie.
you. Me love you long time. Me so horny.
Hey, Code's not here to talk smack about DA's.
I know. Where the hell is Code? Code's sleeping, I think. DA has like 4 dunks already, Albert. Morris, fadeaway, mid-range, good. Yowza.
Good defense by D from Jux.
Bro, how did we catch up so fast? It's 36-38. As soon as you get here. As soon as you get here. Things turn around. D. Lee trying to get it down to KD. Does. Got Morris on him. Zubac doubling. Whips it cross court to CP3. Wide open. Ayton, foul. Fighting to get free in the paint. Or 3 seconds. Okay.
3 seconds. Give me a quick little pop pause.
Okay.
And the Clippers go to that box behind them.
Westbrook at half court right now.
They have struggled against that.
Kicks it to Marcus.
Yep.
KD Garden. Step back midi. Foul by KD. And that's going to be 3 fouls minimum. That's going to be his 3rd foul. Shut up, Gary. For the love of God.
Come right into his landing space.
Yeah, that one's a tough one. I know Kevin Durant's upset, but Kevin Durant would want that call if he was coming down on a jump shot. As you said,
be right back. Somebody's got to
space.
change his socks.
And Durant's 3rd.
Okay.
Looks like maybe Booker will be coming back for him.
Well, that rule that Kawhi Leonard made famous, the Kawhi rule coming under. Remember,
First free throw is good.
Kawhi rolling his ankle, changed the complexion of that series with the Spurs and the
Zonabot says hit that like button. Thank you, Zona, again. Y'all, hit that thing. What do we at? What do we got for likes?
And a good adjustment that the NBA made to protect jump shooters in that. Too many ankles get turned and guys go out with injuries.
Marcus
I like
hits.
the way they started to call that over the last few years. And to be quite honest, Kevin Durant's one of the guys who benefited.
75 likes. Not bad. Thank you, guys. Almost to a hundo here before the end of the first. Oh, my God. Booker just... Dude, that's the 2nd time Eric Gordon has gotten dropped. Booker just dropped the fuck out of him. Wow. Let's go.
This is the 2nd time tonight.
Woohoo! That boy's slip sliding all over the place. Gordon looks like he's playing Twister. God, you gotta hit that. KD's free throw is good.
Let's check that upcoming playoff schedule. So later tonight on ESPN, Bucks and Heat. That'll be game 3 there. That'll be in Miami. Series is even at 1 apiece. Grizzlies and Lakers here in this arena will be the last game of the night. ABC has a doubleheader Sunday.
Roy, I want to see Warren get some minutes. He got like 2 minutes last game. I'd like to see him get a little bit more. Westbrook, nice in and out dribble. Stripped from behind by Okogie. Suck on that, Gary. Book with it. Pick and roll with DA. Gets it to KD. Pulls up. Free throw line. Good. Burns Westbrook. Westbrook turns to the ref and acts like he deserves a travel call. I don't think he traveled. Marcus, step back. Nope. Pull up. In your face. No good. Chris Paul steps into nothing because Marcus Morris draws a foul on Ayton in the paint. Ain't no travel, Russ. Nice fucking try.
Yeah, that's probably not what you want to do. I think you want to try to stay in the play and guard somebody, but I admire. I was always one who tried to help the officials.
Young World, yeah, we had a lead in the beginning. You know, we had the lead. We were up like 16-9. What's going on, Ronaldo fan?
All tied at 40. You changed, Coach.
Westbrook, pull up, mid-range. No way. No way. No good. CP3 with the rebound.
versus a coach.
Kicks it into the corner to Kogi. Book waves off a screen from Bismack. 13 seconds on the shot. Kicks it to KD. Gordon guarding. Why don't you drop him too, KD? Fadeaway, but stripped by Gordon. Steal, interception by Book. Kicks it out to CP3. He's got Zubac on him. Just do something to him. He's gigantic. Fadeaway brick by Chris Paul. Goodness gracious, he is looking washed this series. Westbrook thinking about pulling up in Busy's face, doesn't. Morris to the rack, stripped by Chris Paul. That's got to be 3 steals from Chris Paul. Okogie to the rack, dunk! Let's go, Kogi! Shamet ain't doing that in his wildest dreams.
Nice knock away there by Durant, but he's got to be careful. He's got 3 fouls, and this is.
Shamet would have got that, and Julian Newman dribbled all the way up the court into a fadeaway brick. Powell draws a foul on Biyombo. I'm saying easy money. Like, he's so clearly better than Shamet. It makes me sick that he's not playing over him.
Phoenix out front.
Okogie had been starting last 25 games of the year, but Monty Williams going with Torrey Craig in these playoffs, and Okogie's playing time has increased with every game. 21 minutes in game 3, played just 7
Zubac, screen. Kicks it back to Morris, does Gordon. Morris for 3. No good, horrifying brick off the backboard. Booker baseline, slides past Marcus Morris like Drake into Ice Spice's DMs. Fouled, going to the line, no and one. No and then.
17 and 15 in this series, and his three-point shooting has been terrific.
Gary, you're right. His minutes will go down when Payne comes back, maybe. But I bet you anything, Okogie's minutes will just become Shamet. So it'll be Okogie's minutes that probably go Kogi.
16 from three-point range through the first 3 games of this series.
Well, he's gotten a lot of wide open ones, and I read something by him, I think after game 2, where he said, you know, I know those shots are going to be open when you play with Kevin Durant and Devin Booker, and then a passer like Chris Paul.
Book's free throw is good.
Most of them down in the corners, and as those guys draw help, they've gotten him the ball, and he has delivered.
What did Monty Williams
Westbrook.
call Kevin Durant, the most expensive
Up by
Kicks it to Powell. Yep.
He is drawing a lot of attention.
Powell pulls up mid-range free throw line, no good. KD catches the rebound running, steps into a 3.
Biyombo!
Bismack by Sundo! Let's go! Westbrook to the rack. Yowza bangs. Busy didn't even go up for it.
Nah, he wouldn't waste his time.
Durant into the paint, kicks it to Biz. Busy floater. Brick. Powell. Hand off to Westbrook. Pump fake. A little dipsy-do pick and roll-a-roo. Gets it back from Morris. Okogie guarding. Tries to swipe through. Doesn't get it. Morris pump fakes Durant. Gets to the rack. Kicks it out to Powell for 3. Wide the Fook open. Wide the Fook open. Who... The man scored 42 points on us last game, and we're out here leaving him wide open.
Series-long great dunk there.
The NBA playoffs on TNT, first round coverage presented by NerdWallet.
I'm trying to debate if the Clippers are just really good or if we're playing really bad, or if we're just playing, are they just being coached really well because of the, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to figure this out because our expectations is no Kawhi, no Paul George. They should be winning by, you know what I mean? Like, we should be winning by a lot. But I'm also like, are they coached well enough that it's just close? Do we not have enough chemistry where it's just kind of meh on our side? Like, what is it?
Let's take
it perfect. Zonabot says it's a combo. Like, is it a perfect storm?
I'm with Zonabot. It's a combination of things. But let's just take this. Let's take it out of context a little bit. Let's make it a team that we're not attached to. Okay, so let's say that this is we'll change sports too. Let's say it's the Cleveland Browns versus the Miami Dolphins. And Miami doesn't have Tua. They don't have Waddle. They don't have Tyreek Hill. And yet they're still going toe-to-toe, if not beating the Browns. You're like, the Browns are frauds!
Right.
Frauds! But you don't want to say that with the Suns because that's, you're like, and like that's our argument. That's what we're trying to say. We know how it looks from the outside looking in. No one's going to let you have excuses. You know? They're just going to clown you. And if you're being honest with yourself, it's foreboding something bad in the future. There's your boy. Your AEW commercial. What's his name?
MJF.
MJF.
Dude, MJF is a legend, bro.
I'll take your word for it.
I sent you videos of him doing nothing but promo. It was like the dude is. I
watched it.
The dude is a gold promo.
Well, you know, it wasn't bad.
Dude's great. Like I like it when he went on Brandy Rhodes' TV show. And he was like, if you don't know me, if you're watching this show, you're probably poor. Oh,
good
man.
Lord. Did you get that video I sent you about
Ric
Flair on Rogan? That's gonna be a good. Oh, it was a good clip. I can't wait to watch the entire episode. Whirly squirly, third commercial that I've noticed so far. Whirly knows what I'm talking about. Sundo.
Gerardo, what's up? I have his headache.
That's how a white woman's supposed to look, by the way. That last chick they showed.
Now you sound like your boy. Now you sound like your boys, the Patriot twins.
That's how a white woman's supposed to look, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's real good.
Yeah.
Here we go. Man.
Good stuff there from
over to Westbrook. Westbrook to the rack. Oh, finishes through KD and Ayton.
As we heard Monty Williams say,
he's
getting to the basket.
What up, AJ?
Well, that one was easy because
Connor says, "Did you shave, Gabe? Shave what? My head? It's almost Ayton dunk. That might be his fifth dunk of the game.
What
nice.
A beautiful alley-oop pass.
Seriously, bro. Seriously, that was some Globetrotter shit.
Your two best scorers, Booker and Durant, can also make plays like these two guys can.
Uh-oh, Powell.
Good show for you today.
A damn good show for y'all. Got a damn good show.
I hate them dudes so much, bro.
KD fadeaway, no good. Damn it. Damn. Yeah, it's probably the lighting. I got some natural light, some au natural. Connor. Westbrook out to. KD was stumbling.
KD didn't have a choice. You guys can start giving away trucks too, maybe.
We got a F-150 Raptor for y'all.
If my job would give me trucks, I'd give them away. Ayton, floater.
Clippers can take the lead here. Coming to the end of the second quarter.
Westbrook backing down Book. No good. No, ref! Why do you think Booker didn't touch it, you idiot?
So that's going to be Clipper ball. Officials looked at each other and determined that it was Booker who touched it last.
That's Zubac.
Where the challenge this early in the game.
No, and one of the principles you get from a lot of coaches,
Zubac definitely touched it, but
is if they're going to challenge early, it's only going to be on things that involve points one way or another.
Yeah.
Get you to the free throw line, take them off the free throw line. That's just a possession. They've still got
Bones with it.
That call.
So why use your challenge at this point?
Gordon, screen from Zoo. Drives right, baseline, kicks it out to Batumba. No good. Okogie with the tip rebound. Chris Paul bringing it up, gives it to Booker.
All right, Book.
Hand off to KD, 5 seconds. KD to DA, back to Book, 2 seconds, 3 pull.
That's a good possession.
Brick.
Ah, that's a great possession, though. That was good passing.
Damn.
I'll take a 1-point lead, whatever.
I will take a 1-point lead. The way the Suns were choking that whole half, I will definitely take a 1-point lead. Welcome into Suns Valley halftime show. This game is flying by.
It was synopsis because I haven't really been paying attention, so
I'm sure you give us a. I'll give you a.
Have to tell me.
All right.
What the deal is? I can only go by the stats. I can't go by the game.
I'm gonna pull up the stats here. Whoopsie.
Booker 4-12. Yuck. 8 and 5 of 10. That's fine. Durant 3 of 9. So we're just not shooting well. That's what I'm looking at here.
37.8% from the field and 22.2% from three.
And we're still up by 1. That's a blessing in disguise.
Absolutely. They're shooting poorly too. So here's the thing about Kevin Durant. And I don't know if you've noticed this yet, but when Kevin Durant gets the ball, they're obviously he catches it, he's surveying the court like, okay, what's available. By the time he looks for a second or two, he's doubled, has to get rid of it. If he does go into a move, they're swiping hard at the ball before he brings it up. Like, it is just really good coaching stuff that you can tell they're making an effort to do the best they can to stop him. And he's having a rough go of it. We got a $2 dono from your boy Jackson's Goated. Says we didn't start good because Sundo wasn't there yet. And I agree.
How does it feel to know that Okogie's had 16 minutes compared to your boy Shamet with 5?
It feels good because he tried to sneak Shamet. Let me tell you about Shamet real quick. Can I tell you about Shamet real quick? I'm dying to tell you about Shamet real quick.
Go ahead and tell me.
Shamet comes in 6th man off the bench. Like we're talking like the way Doc Rivers would put in Austin Rivers. All right, Mr. My dad's a coach,
bro.
Okay. So Shamet comes in, misses a corner 3, gets just like he's guarding Westbrook. Westbrook each time attacks him, dribbles right past him, bumps his light in the shorts ass off and finishes at the rim. A couple of times he smoked it. Then, so on the 3 that Shamet missed, he went and got his own rebound and then went up for a layup and smoked that too. It's like everything he does is terrible and wrong, and I hate him now. I hate him now. He's just terrible. Everyone in the chat hates him. I feel like everyone's turned on him.
Yeah, I think there's been a heel turn on Landry Shamet for sure, for us and the fan base in our community. I mean, I was wondering when the bad Booker game would come.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it seems to be this one.
Bro, he started off with 9 points. It was 16-9. They had 9. And Booker had 9 of our 16.
That's
and
crazy.
We were in here talking about, yeah. We thought it was going to be like a 50-burger game. June DeFool says they're a Shamet fan still. Okay, so not everyone. Sorry to speak for you.
No Ross so far.
No
D-Lee
Rose.
got some minutes. Okay, D-Lee, I see you.
Yeah, that looked good. D-Lee came in immediately. Somebody threw a bad pass. He went and slapped it to Okogie, who took off for a dunk. 2 for 2 from Okogie. He's looking CP3 good. He's got a steal. CP3 is like it's like in The Walking Dead when you follow a character and you like love that character, and then they get bit by a zombie, and then they turn into a zombie, and you're looking at them like, no,
like Sasha.
No, don't bite Rick. Like who?
Sasha, spoiler alert.
When did that happen? Thanks for the spoiler. Just kidding. Was it this season?
No, that was a long time ago.
Yeah. Sasha was dope. Same thing. It's like I'm watching a zombie.
Except for she ultimately
that
got
I
her
used to
revenge,
love.
though.
Yeah, I still think that we will get better. We will get better games out of Chris Paul than what we're getting. I don't think that he can't do better than this, but it just sucks that.
No, bro, you can't be 1 of 5. You can't be 1 of 5.
He was 1 of 8 last game.
You can't be one. Come on, give me at least 3 buckets, 4 buckets. You can't be that. Torrey Craig's coming back down to earth, huh?
I feel like they're actually guarding him now, and he's just passing it. He's getting rid of it real quick.
I hate to say this, and I know Code's not gonna like it, but this game's gonna have to be about Ayton. It seems like, with the way they're playing.
5 for 10, 11 points.
Seems like this game's gonna have to be about DeAndre Ayton. We're gonna have to go inside out and make them pay, and then everybody else will get their shots off of that. That's what I think is gonna have to happen.
Wavy, I'm dope. Williams says, I still believe in Shamet. So if you guys are still down with Shamet, tell us why. What is it about Shamet that because this playoff series I've turned my back on him. I liked him before the playoff series. I thought he was going to be good in the playoffs, but I'm already done with him. What are you guys thinking about Ayton or Shamet that makes you feel positive? Our newest horseman, Gerardo, wants to know who you think the champions will be this postseason.
That's a great question. I mean, I could go cliche. The Suns are gonna win the championship.
Whoa! Oh, I forgot. I totally forgot about the camera. How did nobody tell me that this camera was screwed up?
I don't know, man. That's tough, bro. Because you don't know with the West, man. You just don't know. Like, the Nuggets are the best team in the West, it feels like, but do you really trust the Nuggets to really get it done? You know what I mean? And the Warriors are getting beat down by the Kings. Lakers, you thought the Lakers might be able to make a run, but do you really believe in the Memphis Grizzlies? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you go down the list of teams from the West, who do you really believe in the West? Who do you really believe in? Now, in the East, I mean...
Yeah, the East is where it's at.
The best, bro. The Celtics look like the best team.
Yeah.
IMO right now, just because of they're healthy and they're playing well. We don't know what the Bucks are going to be, with Giannis having his issues. So it's tough, man. It's tough. I would just say, if me being logical, the Celtics might be are the favorites, bro. That's just me. Now, cliche, yeah. I think I want to go Suns because that's my team. But
I say
if I'm being real with you, like I just feel like the Celtics are the best team. And
Celtics or Bucks. Celtics or Bucks, or maybe the Warriors get it together. I think there's always time for the Warriors to find their stride. If they beat the Kings and go 2-2, I think they can steal one, even if it's Game 7 in Sacramento, and then they're a nightmare. But, we're going to find out. Headshot says, you guys going to stream Bucks Heat? I don't think we'll probably do Bucks Heat, but I was thinking I would definitely stream if we start to look like we're going to get through this series. I think I would definitely stream the Nuggets games so we can, at least me personally can have a reason to really sit down and watch the entire Nuggets game and get used to, what to expect. I don't know if you guys have any interest in watching the Nuggets stream. I mean, they're just working and jerking the Timberwolves, so that could be kind of boring probably. I don't know. Gas Brand says, I think Nuggets series will be over before ours. Definitely. They're going to sweep. They going to sweep.
What if they don't?
I mean, that would be great for them not to be completely, fully rested against us, Because we aren't the Lakers, so we don't get 2 games in between every playoff game. But of course they do. But of course we don't. We have to play every other day, tiring Chris Paul out. So, Dead Corpsey said Durant not looking like himself. I agree. I'm not certain if it's just the... I'm not certain if it's the defense or if it's him, but it ain't good. He's getting a lot of defensive attention.
I think the reason why you said the Lakers we get 2 days off after this, I think that, man, it must stink to be in LA, bro. Like, to work at the Staples or the Crypto Arena, and you gotta like, good Lord, that's gotta stink, because now you gotta switch out that arena for the Lakers, and then the Lakers are at home at the same time, and you gotta switch that arena out, and then the Kings, which thank God, are the Kings in the playoffs for the NHL? I don't know anything about hockey, but if they're in the playoffs, then it's even worse. Like,
you know, the Clippers are getting their own stadium in 2024. I think they're moving into their own stadium. Gonna have a whole new like rebrand, I think, too.
Yeah, the Kings are in the playoffs too. It must suck to work at Crypto Arena right now, dude. Man, it must stink to the work at the Crypto Arena, bro. You have all three of your teams in the playoffs. You gotta be on it. Like, as soon as that game's over, get everybody out of the arena. Time to switch out the floors, get that ice out there.
Going,
man. But if you want to know the answer why the Lakers get more time off, it's that it's like it's just a cheat. It's not like it's just an advantage that they have that's not on purpose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the Clippers too. Like, they got swap. That's why they all get up their breaks, man.
Manita says Ayton is playing well, which is actually the norm. I'd say he's like, maybe that's the norm. I don't know. Connor said you'd be making hella overtime pay, though. I would hope they don't get paid the same amount for no matter what. Manita says, facts, Albert, I think this series is going to make us battle tested. It better make us battle tested. But yes, like, it needs to make us battle tested. But can you really say you're battle tested when you weren't going up against Kawhi or Paul George? Is that really battle tested, Sundo? Is it?
Good coach team.
Yeah. So what do you look at this series like?
I mean, it's a well-coached team. It's a team it's real physical. It's going to be physical with you. Well, other teams are going to be this physical with you. You know, maybe the Grizzlies if you see them later, but what other team in the West is going to be this physical? That's willing to put bodies on you and bump you. You got Morris, you got Westbrook, with Zubac. You got dudes that are willing to yeah. So I mean, none of these. I don't think the Nuggets are this physical, are they?
Probably not, but their offense is way better than this.
Okay, well, that's cool, but
and we don't play no defense.
That's cool, but I mean, that's perfect. If they're not going to play defense on you and wear you out, shoot, just get buckets.
That's why I kind of want to maybe stream a Nuggets game just to be a little bit more mentally prepared for what that's going to look like.
I feel like we owe them. I personally want to get back for the Nuggets for that Christmas game embarrassment.
Oh man, we almost had them without Booker. It would have been wild. Landon Cross says, I have a weird feeling that this series is going to be way harder than if we play the Nuggets. I think, if I could guess why you think that, Landon, could it be because 2 seasons ago we played the Lakers? It was highly emotional. It was really tough. And then we cakewalked through the Nuggets in 4 games. You know, is it recency bias that like, well, last time we played them, we walked through, and we'll probably walk through them again, because I don't know that I want to hang my hat on that.
We didn't have Jamal Murray.
Exactly. Michael Porter Jr. is a year older. Aaron Aaron Gordon goes hard for them. And then let's not forget about their bench that took us down to the wire in 2 games without any of their stars. And we had everyone. That didn't scare nobody? I'm the only one? Come on. Landon said that could be why. I'm not saying it has to be why, but I think it could be a part of it. I'm wondering if that's what the majority of the Suns Nation is thinking, because Suns fans are really going that route with it. They think the Nuggets are going to be some kind of cakewalk. What's going on, Alex Kroll? What up, brada? Manita says Nuggets are no joke. I'm feeling the same way. Johan says Ayton got to step up. Let's see. He has 11 points. What are the odds he ends with more than 20 points? And I'm not going to blame him about it. I'm blaming our offense. I bet you. Do you think 20 points is out of reach for Ayton?
No, but how we always joke about this team.
If you had to put $5 down on it, would you put $5 on Ayton?
Sure, $5.
All right, if
$5.
you had to put down an amount of money that you didn't want to lose on it, which would you go for?
Oh, I wouldn't bet for Ayton. that's just me.
I wouldn't either, bro. I don't think I see him getting 20 because they just won't give him the ball.
I mean, they may not have a choice.
Only person that gives him the ball is KD, because KD ain't been here long enough to lose faith in him.
And then another strip on Morris there. And then for Russell Westbrook.
Oh, Russell Westbrook.
Great drive. Knocks down a 3 when they don't close out on him. And then a great spin.
Look at him bodying Shamet. What is Shamet even doing on defense there? Abso-freak-a-lutely nothing.
Game starting. Powell bringing the ball up the court. Skip to my Lewin down the court. Kicks to your boy Westbrook. Gordon with a great cut. KD got lost.
Lazy.
Good backdoor cut.
Our defense, he said he absolutely loved it. He said he hated their offense. He said the Suns are low.
Maybe Styles. I'll keep an eye on that. Oh, snap. Play-by-play. Thank you, baby
Durant.
boy toy Roy.
Durant kicks to Ayton. Ayton kicks to Book. It's a weird place to pass to Book. Ayton cuts. Book doesn't get it. Book puts up a shot. Gets blocked. Powell has the ball. He's bringing it up. Powell uses his dribble. Kicks to Morris for 3. Good. And it's like that. 4 straight points for the Clippers. This is how we're going to start the game. 5 straight points. Forgive me. KD to Ayton. Ayton butterfingers it away. Westbrook bringing it up. Kicks to Powell. Powell Euros. Back to Westbrook in timeout Monty. And just like that, 6-point lead for the Clippers.
7-0 run to open the second half.
This man Ayton got feet for hands, dog. Feet for hands, man. It
2
makes no
left feet
sense.
for hands.
A rebel took to the streets. He recruited others to join him.
Summon Gary, you don't want that bum on this show.
Right? Gary's just going to bring us down. What's going on, Snack Inc? In the house? Hey, Jackson's Goat said at least he called timeout. There you go. There's your silver lining. That's a good timeout.
By the way, we have 97 likes. Get us 3 more. Let's get to 100.
We need 3 more kind, passionate souls.
More teams didn't offer Ayton the max.
Shut up, Gary. The amount necessary offered it to him, which was 1 team. All you need is 1 team to give him a max, and he's a max player.
I have a deep voice. My name is Gary.
Somebody said he sounds like Darth Vader.
5 rings, Gary.
Thinks he's a fucking big shot. When really he ain't shit and never gonna be shit.
That's rude. Sundo drinking pilk, no. Sundo's trying to get this headache to go away.
You got a headache? That sucks, bro.
Yeah.
You wake up with it, or did you have it before bed?
No, I had it during the game. It's loud in that place, dude. Got a big dub, though. Let's go, Battlehawks.
Who'd they play?
The Orlando Guardians. The worst team in the league.
How did AJ McCarron fare?
AJ McCarron, 20 of 30 for 400 plus yards and 6 touchdowns.
Get him back in the league. Get that man back in the league.
AJ the GOAT. Johnny says Clippers and 6. Oh, and you're a member of the show? How dare you?
Hey, man.
Yeah, I saw Kawhi Leonard's sister got sentenced to life in prison. Did you see that?
What?
Kawhi Leonard's sister got sentenced to life in prison.
For what?
Killing a old woman.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't hear nothing about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I got a notification on it from ESPN.
Roy says, Sundo, did you see that Lakers fan beating that dude's ass?
Yeah. Sister of NBA star Kawhi Leonard sentenced to life without parole for murder of elderly woman in casino bathroom.
Jesus! How do you kill an old woman in a casino bathroom, and for what reason?
The Steeler purse. First of all, your brother is Kawhi Leonard.
Dude.
Unless you've just been excommunicated, why are you freaking stealing purses? Anyway, that's wild. Game back on, 8 and top of the key. 8.
0.8?
Booker,
Book ripped.
get the ball
Book
stolen.
ripped.
Didn't
Book
go for
ripped.
his own steal.
Book ripped.
Morris gets it. Westbrook, Gordon kicks the Zubac in. Puts his, oh my gosh. He misses a hook shot, gets the putback, puts it back in. We're down by 8.
Westbrook's steal comes from where, Brian? From behind. That's where he's done so much of his damage.
CP3, jumper,
Thank you,
good.
Chris Paul.
In this series,
Thank you.
coming from behind on guys. You would think by
I'm about
now
to
Phoenix
scream
would
my fucking
adjust
face
and
off, dude.
ball
This is
better
getting
when they go
frustrating.
by Westbrook.
Chris Haynes, I saw you in the Phoenix huddle a moment ago. What'd you hear?
I heard Monty Williams tell his team, be ready, be prepared. Clippers
Yeah, it's about to be saying Game 7, 7 game series vision, bro. It's crazy, right?
Well, 3 turnovers in the first 3
No, we still got a chance.
possessions
Westbrook,
for the Suns.
he's got 8 on him. Kicks the Zubac. Zubac gets fouled by Torrey Craig as well as he probably should, because he was probably going to murder that man in the paint. Why are we switching on defense all the time?
Torrey Craig on Westbrook, and Torrey Craig switches with Ayton, as does Durant.
Swear to God, if I see
because
Shamet come back into this game, I'm punching the air.
switch is gonna be there.
Zubac
A lot of turnovers
kicks to
in
Powell.
the first half. A lot of
Powell
points
with
off
Booker on him.
turnovers.
Powell drives. Powell, good drive. Hits the layup.
The outstretched arm of DeAndre Ayton. Quick release by Powell.
This is crazy.
Powell's got 12.
CP3 bring the ball up. He's going to get a pick from Ayton. Takes it. Kicks to Ayton. Ayton puts up the floater. Good.
Oh, thank
Did not
you,
think he was going to
Aiden.
go in because that was such a line drive. Morris for 3. Misses. Thank you. Booker with the rebound. Booker bringing it up. He's got Powell on him. Booker drives. Puts up a
That's
jumper. Good.
Insane. That's what we need. A Booker performance like we had last game.
Now with 15, his first
See if you can't turn it around.
of the
Westbrook
second half.
to Powell.
They got Durant
Powell
14, Ayton 13, and Booker
pulls up.
15.
Booker doesn't even put a hand in his face. Misses. Ayton with the rebound. Thank you. Ayton turns the ball over to Morris. My goodness.
We got lucky.
Ayton didn't look to see who was there. Gets the ball stolen, and thank God Zubac misses it,
Eager for the
and it goes out of bounds. Our ball. God, I hate this. What's going on with this team right now, bro? I hate this team today.
Be at the controls here.
Durant, pick from Ayton. Durant kicks to Ayton. What a pass. Ayton gets fouled on the dunk.
I just love that he's trying to dunk, bro.
Get into the mix Phoenix with Paul and Booker and Durant.
Damn.
Well, yes, absolutely.
What a pass, though. Great pass.
Look at him getting it to Ayton, man.
I wish he
He's
would have
been doing that all game. He tried, but he got that shit fouled out of there.
Not only does he have feet for hands, he has toothpicks for arms. Misses the free throw. What I think of the Battlehawks performance, they did what they had to do because they needed to score as many points as possible to get the point differential so they could win the tiebreaker against the Sea Dragons. So it was great. Ayton, second free throw. No good. This man missed both. I swear.
Ayton got to the line.
We have more free throws than
I had to let some screams out. I'm sorry.
Deep three from Gordon. No good. Booker tips it to CP3. Thank you. CP3 gets a pick from Ayton. Takes it. Paul in the paint. Paul.
Maurice said walrus hands, Ayton.
Dude, for real. Booker.
I'd rather he
Westbrook
have
on.
walrus hands.
Gets a pick from Ayton. Booker lays it up. No good. Ayton tries to put back, misses it. Powell with the rebound. Powell bringing it up. Kicks to Westbrook. Westbrook guarded by Craig. In the free throw line. Puts up a layup. Good. Just crafty. Attacking the rim. We just need a run here, bro. We just need a run. Durant guarded by Gordon. Gets a pick from Ayton. Durant getting fouled. Durant pulls up. No good. They're just really anytime Durant's trying to get a bucket, they are really just being rough with him. Westbrook pulls up. No good. Thank you, Westbrook. Appreciate the brick. Booker on the wing. Booker drives in the paint. Pump fake. Booker puts up a layup.
And one, baby.
On Westbrook.
Possession for the Suns here.
Look at this by Devin Booker, though. Great move, and then shot fake. Gets Zubats up.
Earn that
What
foul.
a move.
Earn that foul. What a up and under.
The ability to stop and that footwork.
Booker free throw. Good. Just think if Ayton did his job, we'd be down by one.
Having a monster series. Booker's gone for 26.
What up, Jeff F?
Westbrook to Powell with Craig on him. I kind of like this matchup. Oop. Craig. Powell. Floater.
Might
Gets
have been
blocked
blocked by
Ayton.
Ayton. Yeah.
Booker defense. Booker pushes. Westbrook gets the foul called.
So just as Westbrook picked up his third foul on the other end against Booker. Now Westbrook returns a favor. And the push by Booker.
Ain't no damn foul. He just did a good job of.
You're either going to call that or you're going to end up.
Powell. Drives. Powell.
Fouled by Ayton, but it did get blocked. Ayton did block it.
A chance to remind you that the NBA on TNT is brought to you by Verizon, the network you want, the savings that last. Two major swings and runs in the first half.
$2 super chat. A trade target you guys could pursue. C. Martin.
Caleb Martin, I like him.
Ended up with a 7-point.
I mean, I'd look into that. I want. We got to get better guards behind our starters, man. Thank you for the dono snack.
Clippers go on a run to start this third quarter quickly. A 7-0
Caleb
run,
Martin in a
16
Suns jersey.
And they've maintained their lead here in the third.
Powell hits the free throws.
Phoenix the 4 seed. Many.
Yeah, Lisa, I think you're right. Need to pick up a elite defender.
The addition of Kevin Durant has made them, despite a 4 seed, one of the
CP3 gets it to Book. Screen
The
from
bracket
Ayton.
coverage. Get the KD. Get it to KD. He's got Gordon on it. Get it to KD. Booker pulls up and one.
Wow.
Wow. Good job, Book.
Can we get some book emojis in the chat for that one? Yo, so when Wes gifted out memberships, I was like, Wes, if there's an option to direct where the memberships go, please donate one to Sundo because he wants to use our emojis without paying. But I think you have to be in the chat to be,
that's a bummer.
but also it's random, I think. Yeah. King
All right,
West,
Westbrook.
sorry.
What a drive and a dunk.
Timeout, Monty.
Oh, that's not. That doesn't constitute a timeout.
Set the screen. You can see Torrey Craig just turn
They
his
just broke
head.
down defense because they were expecting the screen, and then he just blew right by him.
The great guards in this
Aiden sets a pick for CP3. CP3 step back three.
Hey,
Good.
yo!
Good CP3. Good CP3.
Let's go!
You just simply drive away, and you got no chance.
Westbrook with Booker on him. Don't like that.
Homer,
Back
we
him up.
agree for that.
Puts it in. Westbrook's gonna kill us. It's killing us right now, bro.
Devin Booker.
What's going on, King?
CP3 gets picked from Aiden to Booker in the corner.
Guarded by Westbrook.
Booker's gonna get a pick.
From Aiden.
Booker picks up his dribble, kicks to Craig. Craig step back.
Beautiful, Craig. Beautiful.
Craig.
Down the 2-pointer.
Sun savior, Torrey Craig.
Josh and Kogi are the two guys for the Suns who will cut, who will move without the ball. The other guys are
Westbrook, guarded by Book.
Oh my gosh, quit letting him guard him.
Kicks it out to Powell. Bad pass, or else he would have had an open three.
Basket of the game.
Eric Gordon, jab stepping Chris Paul. Air ball.
Never had it in the
Wow.
hand, it looked like.
Booker.
Booker drawing traffic. What a
KD
That's
open
it.
in the corner.
Three.
Open in the
Thank you,
corner. Suns take the lead. Bow, 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 bow.
drills the three-pointer.
About time, bro.
all series long. Booker not only scoring the
What a pass by Booker.
teammates, Kevin
Okay.
Durant that.
What a pass by Book.
King says Westbrook is him. He's playing like it. He is definitely playing like it right now, man. Westbrook is just.
Anybody who said,
I think- you know what, I
said
think-
shit about him being bad in the playoffs has got to be rethinking their.
I think Russell Westbrook has regained my respect. I used to
Me too.
I thought like everybody just didn't like the guy no more, and he was gonna be like Derrick Rose and just be one of those guys who's just like, I'm not gonna be on a team. You know what I mean? Like you were just a memory. You were just a memory in our brains of being a dominant point guard who scored a lot of buckets, and he went to the Lakers, and I thought that was just the end of him because of that performance there. And now he's on the Clippers, and he earned my respect, man. That man still goes hard and still gets buckets. Now he's not a good shooter, but he's still a bucket getter. CP3, I'm done with CP3. That man's he's just done. He's cooked. He'll give us one good game throughout these playoffs, and we're like, oh my gosh, the CP3 back, and then he'll be garbage again.
I think he would be a lot better if we were getting the Lakers treatment of getting to play every 2 days, but every other day for Chris Paul. He ain't built like that anymore. It's that part of his life is over, Sundo. What now? Arby's is trying a chicken sandwich situation.
They've had a chicken sandwich.
Have you had it?
No, not the Hawaiian version of it. I love it when they do their Hawaiian roll stuff, though. When they do their Hawaiian, dude, have you ever been there when they do their Hawaiian roll stuff?
I haven't, but you're reminding me.
Dude, it's so good. It's so good.
You're reminding me of a promise that you made.
Oh, the food review promise?
Sundo's been planning on doing a food review during halftime.
No, it was that for the first quarter, but I wasn't here for the first quarter, remember?
When are we going to break that model out?
I don't know. Maybe next year.
No, we want food reviews now. I say halftime of every game.
I like the first quarter idea better.
Diego should order food and send it to you, but then he'd have
You
your
know what?
address.
Exactly.
Well, we'll pick like
Sundo's Pilk review. You guys just send me all your Pilk recipes. That would be great.
Young World says Bradley Beal would be a great fit for us. I think for point guard. I think he's just too much of a two guard though. He's not a distributor. He's a bucket.
What we need is a bucket getter and a defender.
But he's like a high cost bucket getter.
Bro, do you watch Naked and Afraid?
Hell no, I want to look at these ugly ass people naked.
Why not?
I mean,
that's what a white girl's supposed to look like. Yeah.
Chauncey Billups in the house. Blazers coach Chauncey Billups might be coming to the Suns soon to back up Monty.
Westbrook has Booker on him again. Kicks to Powell. Powell with Okogie on him. Powell drives. Pump fake.
Hey,
Okogie with the block.
Get it!
CP3
Let's go.
gets a pick from Ayton. Kicks the Book. Book wants KD to move. KD gets the ball.
Doubled immediately.
Just doubled.
Doubled
Fouled
immediately. And if he didn't get fouled on the pass, that pass would have gotten stolen.
Right in front of me. I mean, literally right in front of me on the bench is where he tore his Achilles.
Yeah, man is trying to just annoy. It's crazy, but yeah, they're like, why don't we just let KD run point for a minute? You ever think about that? Because they're not going to double him in the corner.
Could tire him out. I don't know. But yeah, they're running him in the
point, but let him start from the top of the key. You can't double him when he's not in the corner. Look, perfect. He just got it right there. Let him distribute.
If he hits that, fade away, going to the line, no good.
How about Grand Theft Alvarado on Phoenix?
Harriet, I love Alvarado.
Right
Don't say no.
Look at me right now. I hate that guy.
Why would you not want him on the team, though?
That is a gimmicky player, but I will take him on my team.
Because he's better than Payne. Way better defender, too.
But they have committed 4 turnovers as Durant hits the foul shot. Gives us a chance to take a look at our FanDuel live points.
I can't stand the way he plays, but if he was on my team, I would love the way he plays.
I would love that Timo Cruz looking.
Give me Timo Cruz on my team anytime.
241 watching, fellas. We've been a little bit lazy with the likes tonight. Haven't been asking for them. We ask ye now.
We've been asking for a comfortable lead.
That's all we're worrying about. What up, Cameron? Adam Gallagher said Warriors would take him. Alvarado's nice,
Plumlee
man.
in the game. Westbrook with Booker drives. Gets another bucket. Puts his elbow in Booker's face. And Booker's like, hey, look at my face. He's elbowing me in the face. Westbrook with 23 points. Wow.
Wild, bro.
Yeah, the Clippers are deep, bro. There's just a lot of talent on this team. Booker.
Doubled to the rack. Kicks it out to CP3. Into the corner. Book gets it back.
Pass.
In your bitch-ass face, Westbrook. What a shot.
And that's what Monty Williams wants. He wants more ball movement at the start of this quarter.
Rocco back to Powell, loses it, gets it back. Ayton guarding Powell now for some damn reason. I don't know what that was all about, but a nice stop. Might have been a block. Wide open 3 for Terrence. Man grind hard. It's your boy man grind
that
hard.
That happened because we switched too much. Quit switching. This is why dudes are wide open on the wings, because we switched too much.
Durant working on Plumlee.
Ooh, what a cross.
In your face, you white bitch.
Yeah, Plumlee just having to retreat and play Durant with a cushion. You have no chance giving Kevin Durant.
Powell working on Book.
This is the matchup I like.
Kicks it back to Rocco. Rocco drives. Rocco hand off to Plumlee for the dunk. Wowie.
We don't play defense. We don't rotate right. We switch too much. What is going on here?
Rick says 0 defense, all layups. I agree. Ayton saves it, kicks it out to CP3. Don't fall. Gets it back to Ayton. Ayton's slippery, tiny, slippery, ice cold hands. Can't control it. Booker saves it off of a 3 miss. KD with it. KD with the finger roll.
Hey, KD. That was beautiful. Wow.
That
was a crazy possession.
Needed that, bro.
Get it to Okogie and Okogie to Durant. Devin Booker literally doing
Ayton with the body.
Rocco with the brick. Ayton man rips that rebound away. Okogie with it.
No,
Okogie fouled by Powell.
You got fouled. He got fouled. Dude, Okogie makes me so nervous when he gets aggressive like that sometimes.
I like it. I usually expect him to try to dunk on someone and miss, which I'm fine with.
Yeah, young world, I would like for us to get a good lead. You know what I might make? My Little Yachty's veggie pizza. And review that.
Lil Yachty has a pizza.
Yeah, he sells it at Walmart. It's pretty. Have you noticed, like Lil Yachty has a pizza and them wrap snacks that you get from Walmart? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
You know what I'm talking about, Gabe? You don't know about wrap snacks, Gabe?
No.
Bruh. Google it, please. Google wrap snacks.
Like W-R-A-P?
No, like wrap snacks. Like
okay.
R-A-P. Wrap snacks, bro. It's a food company. And just look at what they got. Master P's got his own. He's got his own honey barbecue.
For the
cheese
love of
puffs.
God! Oh wait, doesn't Boozy have some noodles?
No, these are like the Migos has sour cream with ranch. Migos chips. Lil Baby got his own brand, dude. The Boozy chips. The wrap snacks. Walmart low key be trying to fool us, bruh. Like we're owned by
They know the
but
audience.
We know our demographic.
They know their demographic. Oh, that is.
We are owned by the Waltons, but we know our demo very well. Here's your wrap snacks and Lil Yachty's pizza.
Durant to Biyombo over to D Lee. Championship DNA. D Lee in and out. Damn it. Westbrook crossing up Okogie, kicking into the corner to man grind hard, almost blocked by KD. Air ball, but off of D Lee's foot. Son of a bee sting.
No, it's actually very good by man, and then to get himself on balance and shoot it.
Maurice says rap snacks been out for 20 years in the hood. Well, I'm not from the hood, bro. I'm from the country. All right? I'm one of them country Negroes, you know what I'm saying? So we just got rap snacks like maybe 10 years ago.
They're finally approved for white consumption. Step back from Bones.
Wow, Bones.
Ugh, Joban, I'm chilling, bro, but I'm nervous. Been a pretty good day, though. Got out, we went to work a little bit earlier than usual. Book to the rack. Book wide open. Not really open, but Okogie. Okogie no good.
Wow,
Okogie, what a save! What a save, Okogie! Deleted KD. Book got Roko's old busted ass guarding him. Take him off the dribble. Roko slaps it out of bounds.
That freaking Biyombo got assaulted in the paint on that rebound.
I didn't see it. TBH. I was just focused on.
Assaulted.
Yeah, I was focused on Okogie.
How Bow Wow and Lil Romeo had chips. That's how old they are. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Biyombo fouled by Plumlee. Just hit one of these, big dog. Just one of these.
Rapsnacks.com.
All right, so
.net.
We got some more people in the chat now. Can you guys tell us?
Yo, they got drinks. They got noodles too.
Boozy noodles.
What is going on here? This is what first I heard.
Tell us in the chat what our newest emoji should be, please. We're not making a rap snacks emoji.
Snacks emojis, baby.
They're not obsessed with rap snacks yet.
We about to be sponsored by Rap Snacks.
Connor Sundo won't give us a pilk emoji. Hey, did he hit one or two or two? No, Pilk Man.
Oh no, we can get.
He won't allow the. But we might get a Swoldo.
We can get Swoldo.
Emoji.
I'll allow Swoldo, but I will not allow Pilk Man. That's just terrible. Man,
I'm gonna lose my mind,
wow. Bro. What a bucket. We got a new horseman. Shout out.
Did I hear
that right there say anything about Kevin Durant? 3, let's go!
KD gonna make your mom say woo woo woo. Let's go. Westbrook fouled by Okogie, but Plumlee was fouled. Plumlee fouled Okogie. You see that, Gary? You idiot!
It always goes back to Gary. It always goes back to Gary.
But welcome, Snack Inc., our newest horseman.
Snack Inc.
Okogie was trying to give a foul.
Which one is the privilege?
Which Plumlee is this, Mason or Miles?
No timeout, no challenge.
Late nights,
Which Plumlee? Mason? Is this Mason?
Yeah.
It's one of the many Plumlees that are
Kissing the girls and making them cry.
Booker.
Come on, Book. Come on, Book. Come on, Book. Ah, yeah. Up five. Up five. Up five.
He's just snagging. It's snagging K.
Snagging K? All right. Snagging it is. The man must be. He's got to be a glass cleaner in 2K or something with a name like Snagging.
I like that. I like it. Snagging. Check out this hoodie, though.
Styles said, we need a soft as Charmin emoji.
That is true.
He said, yeah, I bet you he is a fucking... don't stop showing off your Battlehawks hoodie and acting like we don't notice. You see it. You see it.
You see it.
This is how dudes podcast where they have a new hoodie.
Do what?
This is how dudes podcast where they have a new hoodie that they want to show off.
You know what I'm saying? Just being all professional. Hey, this hoodie was 25% off. I was real happy with it.
That's pretty dope, man. That's a clean ass hoodie.
You know,
I really like the hood, how it has words up on the top.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. You see it.
You see it. You see it, Tashi. You see
Tashi,
it.
what's good? You see, I'm gonna preheat my oven and make my little yachty pizza.
Please do, and bring some pilk back for the stream. What's going on? Dad said KD is cold. He is, and they're guarding the shite out of him, man. It's crazy. Jeff F said, thank God for KD and Booker. Seriously, man. I mean, one of those dudes goes down, and we might be cooked for good. Lonnie, what's going on? Chad says, yo, we gonna win. I've been holding steady saying I think we win. I just don't think we're gonna get an impressive win, which is what you would want. I mean, at least one of these games without Kawhi, you gotta get an impressive win. Yes? No? Probably not. Didn't think so. What's up, Brady? Squeeze the shaman emoji. You guys gotta get in the Discord and give us some image suggestions. Appreciate you, Gerardo. Brady said, what's up? Y'all look insane. Yeah, it's just a tough game, brother. They're going hard right now. Again.
Bro, I'm to convince myself that the world's not burning. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that the Clippers are a lot better than we thought we were. And they're just ballers, man.
They're deep and they play harder, man.
Yeah, man. That's just really what it comes down to. I feel like they want it more than us, but we're just talented.
Right. We're beating them with talent.
I'm for real, though. I'm for real. And if they had Kawhi and PG, we would get dominated. This would be a sweep. And that's my real opinion.
It's kind of like DA's rebounding. He usually relies on like his talent to rebound, not boxing out in fundamentals. We're just relying on our talent to win, not fundamentals and defense.
What do I think about the foul calls disparity? I feel like we have dudes that, well, I don't know, man. I have no excuse in that. We definitely have a disparity, and it's weird that we have it versus not having it.
Right.
Usually it's everybody else has foul calls and we don't.
Taking care of the basketball and rebounding the ball.
Just great points by Ty Lue and such simple things.
CP3, pick and roll with Busy.
Roy spoiling.
Screen from Okogie. Can you fucking believe he got that 3 blocked?
That man can't
Oh
jump, and it's
my
Mason Plumlee,
God.
bro.
Opportunity, and you can't give him the ball to get points out on the break.
That's
And a great
embarrassing,
start to the
bro.
fourth quarter there.
Oh, him. I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying, like, usually it's the opposite. I don't have anything to say about the foul despairing. Like,
Bones to Plumlee.
they have more fouls.
Okogie has
And
to
now
foul
Okogie
Powell.
had to foul him.
Damn it.
Why is Book out? Because Book just played it almost the entire third quarter. So that man needs a break. That man needs a breather.
We had Miles.
Yeah, he's a great
So we're gonna leave Katie in for a minute, and I bet you as soon as in about 10 minutes, Katie's coming out. Probably, maybe 9 minutes. He's gonna get a breather, and he'll probably come back with 5 or 6 minutes left.
8 points and 6 rebounds. He's dished it 3 times. Hasn't missed. Has Plumlee.
I thought somebody was screaming at your house. Yo, 2 missed free throws and Durant gets it.
Poe! Hey, Poe! Shut up! It's just people, man. Hey! Poe!
Busy. Getting pushed by Rocco. Okogie with it. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Sorry.
Foul was by Powell. We're good. I
Walking
know.
on the street.
Right?
Like, man. Like, it's
How
just
dare
people walking
they?
on the street. I know. How dare they walk in front of my house and I bark at them?
That'll be his 5th, coach.
That's an easy call for Curtis Blair. Norman Powell has his right arm around Chris Paul's hip, and Blair's right behind.
Okogie left alone in the corner brick. God dang it, Okogie. We need that. Powell out to Rocco for 3 in Busy's face. No good.
Defense. Good box
Really-
up by
it really
Durant,
was.
too.
12 in the quarter. Booker had 11 in the
Durant.
third quarter. Durant sitting on
Well,
26.
Rocco on him.
Covington all over him. Durant gets his
Durant, what a drive. Durant, gets blocked. Oh, my goodness, what happened there?
Batum with the block.
Wonk it.
ball finally.
Rocco flipping out here.
That's a great pass. That's a great pass, bro.
Terrence Mann hits one from 3.
Terrence Mann has had a great and very efficient
CP3 screen from Busy.
Team today.
Crosses up Rocco, little snatchback, pull up mid-range, in your face, bitch. Can you do some more of that, CP3? Can you please start shooting like you're offensively available?
from the mid-range.
Bones.
If he can do that,
Not Bones.
Left-handed, ripped from behind by CP3.
Ball with the pursuit that time, knocks it out of bounds. 2 minutes into this fourth quarter, Westbrook back on the floor. Westbrook.
John Kettlewell says maybe KD's tired. Very possible. He could just be tired. He's been playing every other game. He's old every other day.
Not only that, he's been playing 44, 42 minutes
45
a game.
minutes, yeah. Bones working on D. Lee. So nice to see D. Lee instead of Shamet, dude. This is great. Bones, step back, kicks it to Westbrook. In the corner, thought about it, pulls up, Katie's face. Ay, 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 ay.
Okay,
Are you
Westbrook.
kidding me?
Okay, Westbrook.
Are you kidding me? Fellas, we got 300 watching. Hit that like button for you boys if you're just joining. Welcome in to this
KD, Rocco,
inexplicably close game.
KD.
That was
And
goated.
one.
That was goated. Can we get some Durant emojis in the chat, please? That was goated.
Yeah, I completely agree that he needs to get him more rest, but I just think he just can't because his bench is so not good. And that's going to be the downfall of us in this playoff series.
That was a really nice crossover.
And Plumlee, but he one-ups Westbrook and goes
That was
to the line
gorgeous.
for a chance at 3.
Durant 9 out of 10 from the line here today.
Hit this baby boy. Free throw is good. Suns up 5.
In game 4. Matter of fact, he's only missed 2
9.5 minutes to go.
this entire series. Westbrook. See what he's done as Westbrook goes to the hole and is fouled.
Man,
I don't think that was out on us. I think he threw that crap out.
We showed it earlier. He has done this.
Psycho says he's tired now. Imagine what happens when he has to play in Denver where there's no oxygen in the air.
Well, hopefully he
Seriously.
don't have to play as much because he actually can get buckets and not play too much as physical. That's my hope. I'm hoping the trade-off is Bones. to man. Man drives. Man gets ridiculous.
How often do you see a double-handed block from anyone?
Booker from Booker. D-Lee, don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Right back to Book.
What
right
a
back
pass.
To Book.
What a bucket.
Woo, woo, woo. Let's go. My dog just looked at me like I'm crazy. And I might be. All right. Forced a timeout and everything. All right, man. 27. Let's go. 27 for Book. Is that true?
How many likes do we have? How many likes do we have on the stream right now? We have 141.
Not bad.
With a total of 303 people watching. Appreciate y'all for coming through.
Love you guys. Thank you.
Hopefully you are enjoying the game, the stream, all that stuff. Do us a favor, hit that like button if you're just now joining us, or if you haven't already. We can get to 150 real quick. We just need 8 more. And then let's try to get 200. Why not? After we get to the 150.
Probably hit 200 at some point in this stream. Dude, we hit like 530 last stream likes. Crazy. New records all around last stream, man. But Suns just got to get this win. There's no excuses. A loss would be catastrophic for the Suns.
I don't know about catastrophic, but it'll be no bueno.
Imagine you wake up tomorrow after a loss and actually it's a Sunday, so tomorrow's a Sunday, so it wouldn't be all over like but Monday's videos from Undisputed and First Take, and they would be clowning the Suns. I hate having to deal with that. I hate the rest of the country just laughing at us. And if we don't win this game handily, they're going to laugh at us. They're going to say we're fakes. They're going to say we're frauds. And the question is, are they right, Sundo?
I have no clue, bro. I'm just trying to get through these series, one series at a time, bro. Because, like, I'm having a hard time just getting a finger on this team and what we are. You know what I mean? It's just hard.
Styles said, yes, we are frauds. I mean, if someone walked up to me, they see me wearing my son's gear, and they're like, yo, you guys look like you're in trouble, I would have to say, yeah, I could see from the outside looking in why they would look
Other people
that
that
way.
I've talked to and people that I've trust don't say that we're frauds. They just say we have no depth.
True.
And that's the problem. They're saying what's happening to us is exactly what is expected of a team with no depth, and that's why these games are close. And so, I mean, so are we frauds, or do we just not have depth? So, and we're playing the team that has a lot of depth right now. Brandon Cass says no one in the West has depth. Denver has none. The Warriors have none. We are playing the only team that has plenty of depth right now.
I hope that's true.
I hope that's true. If that's what you all think, but I just don't know, bro. I'm literally trying to take these playoffs like one series at a time and just focusing on that series instead of looking ahead, because you know what happened last season. We looked ahead and we got humbled real quick. So I'm really just trying to look at this one series at a time, not worry about whether we're frauds or not. Let's just get through this series, win. Get some chemistry with this team. They need to figure out how everybody's going to play, what they're going to do. There's a lot of turnovers on this team because of that. Man, I want to watch this replay again. D-Lee, CP3. What a pass, bro. Yeah. What a beautiful pass.
Before it ever hits his hands, gets it to Booker for the
Westbrook. What's Westbrook going to say? He's been playing a lot of minutes, too.
Seriously.
Westbrook driving. Kicks to Bones. Bones for 3. Hits. Hits.
Big shot right there for the Clippers.
But a great pass by Westbrook, and this is how the Clippers came from 13 down.
They have 26 bench points and we have 9. Exactly. We're not deep at all. What just happened? Who fouled?
8
seconds? That was the fastest 8 seconds I've ever seen.
As soon as that thing hits 16, it's automatic. Down it goes.
Actually, little known fact, they call it when it hits 15. Now, have one of them explain that to you at some point, because it still makes no sense to me. But
Westbrook with D-Lee on him. He's on the elbow. Pump fake. No good. Gets blocked somehow. KD with the rebound. KD to Booker. Nope. Gets stolen by Bones Highland. And this is long-ass arms. Bones Highland bringing it up. Bones directing traffic to Westbrook. No, I got this. It's a pick. Kicks to Gordon. Gordon with Biombo on him. That's a weird thing. Westbrook for 3. Hits. Westbrook hits for 3. Westbrook hit for 3. I cannot believe he hit for 3. He looks great. Snacking. He looks great. Booker bringing the ball up. Suns only up by 2. Booker gets a pick from Biombo. Kicks to KD. KD to the corner to CP3. CP3 in the paint. Midi. Good. Good from CP3. Thank you. John says Suns need more time to gel. I agree. That's what I've been saying. But they picked a terrible time to try it. Bones drives. Gets fouled by D-Lee. D-Lee getting minutes. I kind of like. You know what? I kind of like D-Lee getting more minutes.
Bones Highland here reading the pass.
Bro, D-Lee is tough, smart, and has playoff experience with the Warriors.
This is what they've been doing. Deep drive. The entire defense collapses. Ball comes out for a 3.
Westbrook's a damn sniper right now, bro. I hate it.
He's playing out his mind, and you gotta just tip your hat to him for playing. That's what I'm saying. He's earning my respect. I hate that it's against us, but he's earning my respect more and more. Blocked by Craig.
Sends that shit away, man. F you, ref.
Craig and Durant got a piece of that.
Oh yeah, I was out on Craig. That's Adam Craig. Good defense though, Craig.
Clippers with the ball down
Westbrook.
4.
KD on him. Jab step in the paint. Layup. Good. That's going to be good because it's Westbrook. What a grown man. Westbrook is killing us, man. CP3.
30 points already for Westbrook.
CP3 to Craig. Craig.
That's gorgeous. His touch around the rim is so underrated. So underrated.
Beautiful. Bones Highland with Booker on him. So he get a pick from Plumlee. Doesn't take it. Drives. He's in the paint. Pulls back. Kicks to Westbrook. Westbrook. Pump fake. Back to Bones. Bones for 3. No good. 8 with the rebound. Get off of him. Plumlee. CP3 bringing it up. He's going to get a pick. Nope. Instead kicks to Brook. Brook with Westbrook on him. Don't like that. Westbrook looking. Give the ball to CP3 if you're going to hold on to the ball. God dang.
Just shoot it, Chris.
He's going to have to now because Booker held on to the ball, Chris.
Wow. Let's fucking go. Fuck.
He was struggling for a good part.
Suck on that, Romp. Romp and Gary talk about, oh, CP3 only shoots when they're up. He only makes shots when they're up.
Westbrook in the paint.
West.
Turn around. Good.
This is the most prime Westbrook I've ever seen, bro.
Dude, this is old school Westbrook right now, dude.
Westbrook's got 32 now.
32 points for the man? Oh my gosh.
He's gonna get 40, I bet. Durant, screen from Craig, foul on Bones.
He play by play real quick.
Chris Paul here, shot clock running down. Gordon does a good job staying in front of him, but doesn't even.
Can you believe he hit that
He
shit?
knocks it down, and then Westbrook backs Booker into the lane and shoots that fadeaway. 15 for 25 now from the floor. Westbrook shoots 60%.
Devin Booker said CP3 looks like he has 59 points. That shot, he looked hot as fuck.
Back-to-back.
I'm ready for CP3 to start shooting more.
Since the 2018 season.
Book with it. Kicks it down to KD. Triple teamed. Fadeaway. Giggity. Hit the like button for that jumper from KD. Bones got Craig guarding him. Kicks it to Westbrook for 3. I don't even know what life is anymore. 35 points for Westbrook. Wow. Chris Paul, screen from Ayton. Into the paint, alley-oop to Ayton. Ayton falling to the ground, throws it off the backboard, and good. And we got a timeout from Ty Lue before they even cross past half court. 102-96. Can't believe Westbrook is shooting like this, man. This makes no freaking sense. Sancheesi said Russ going for 50. If it goes to overtime, yeah, he's going to get 50. Booker says, but first fix KD and Russ's friendship, please. Hey, remember everybody? Do you guys remember I made a video about the Suns getting, it was called Rust to Phoenix. And in it, I said, if you would have asked me before the year or in the beginning of the year if I would ever want Russ on the Suns team, I would say no. But examining our team going into the playoffs, I was like, bring him in. If he gets bought out, bring him in. Reunite him with KD. He would be a better option than Cam Payne, or at least just as good of an option. And you absolutely know that Payne, Chris Paul, and or both are going to be hurt and out during the playoffs. Well, what do you know? 4 games into the playoffs, Chris Paul is having to play like 38 minutes a night, and Cam Payne hasn't played 1 minute yet. How nice would it have been if the Suns would have actually brought Westbrook in? Now, I know he probably wanted to stay in California, but the point is, you can't count great players out. Like, Westbrook is crazy, man. His heart is just... Cotty says Russ is way better than Payne. I mean, sometimes he plays really bad, right? Like, first game was bad, but he made up for it with defense. How nice would it be to have Russ coming off the bench for Chris Paul to let Chris Paul rest and be fresh? But no, Monty don't think like that. James Jones don't think like that. Vision says Russ has more heart than 95% of our team. Absolutely. Chad says, oh my God, dude, Westbrook is way overrated. How, Chad? I mean, how at this point, he scored 28, last game 30, now he's at 35. Can you not see his value that he could bring? He looks like a bona fide star right now. He looks like the Russell Westbrook that somehow got those Washington Wizards to the playoffs last season, which is just wild, or 2 seasons ago. Wild if you think about it. Rick says Russ is underrated. J Money says, bro went in the time machine. Seriously. He looks like he talked to Doctor Strange before the game. Like he's wearing the time stone under his jersey or some shit. Chad says 6 teams in 5 years for a reason. He's not that good. I mean, sitting here, I'm not trying to be the one to argue for Westbrook. I know I am, but like up until he got released, I didn't want him, but obviously he's making a case for it right now. We should have signed him. 16 for 26 tonight. He kicks it back to Gordon. Gordon, no good. Ayton with the rebound. Chris Paul, guarded by Highland, full court.
Whatever we do offensively, do it fast. Push the pace.
Thank you, Chris.
CP3 crossing up Highland, getting into the paint. Turnaround, fade away. Chris Paul most. And Craig rips the rebound away from Zubac. Beautiful, Craig. Sets the screen here for Book. He gets doubled. Gets it to Craig. Craig, finger roll. I love you, Torrey Craig. I want to have your babies, Torrey Craig. Westbrook working on Book. Westbrook, pump. Swipe through, gets it to Zubac. Out of bounds. Zubac couldn't get to it.
All right. 8-point lead. I like it.
Yeah.
Sorry to set my timer for my pizza.
It's real.
Well, and Ty Lue now not going ultra.
Man, my neck is killing me. Maybe that's why I got a headache.
SB 1993. According to all these commercials I've been seeing, apparently maybe I can get pregnant.
Stop it. Pow. With KD on him, he drives, puts it up. No good. KD with the rebound. Hold on to that. Good defense. CP3 bringing the ball up. Thank you. CP3. Pow on him. Pow on him. Waving people off. Maybe he wants to take over. Please take over. Kicks to Durant. Durant, guarded by Gordon.
4 seconds back to CP3 for
CP3
three.
pulls. Hey, let's go, CP3. Who said he was washed? We all said he was washed. I said he's going to give us one good playoff.
Bullied to greatness.
And this is it.
We need a bullied to greatness
Steal by
emoji.
CP. That's what we do need. Yeah, forget that. We will bully the greatness. Durant. What a pass to Aiden. Craig, Booker.
Suns milking the clock like a football game. I love this.
BA still has 13, Gabe, just like we said. Isn't that wild?
Crazy. Craig in the corner. Yee, no good. Chris Paul.
CP3 with the rebound.
What the fuck am I looking at? What?
Unbelievable. Chris Paul.
The fuck was that?
What was that? He must have thought the shot clock was going out, bro. They reset it, and he must have not thought it was reset, and he just threw that up, and it went in. I cannot believe this.
Playoff mode is engaged.
Headshot says, do you already have a shut up Gary emoji? That's what we
Damn
need.
it, that's true.
That is what we need.
Hey.
Shut up, Gary.
Yeah, that's true, because that'll get a lot of usage. That'll get so much usage.
For real. Diego with a $1 cash apps says, save me a slice of that big juicy Sundo pie. I hate people, and I hate these people in this community that
Just
always
save
try
him a
to hit on
piece.
me.
Just save him a piece. That's all he's asking for.
Yeah, I know.
So hopefully, so the way that YouTube works with the memberships and the emojis is there's a little box that says add new emoji. It doesn't tell me how many I can add. So I'm hoping when I make the new one, maybe we have like 2 or 3 available. So definitely a shut up Gary. What was the other one we were definitely going to do? I guess maybe a Chris Paul emoji at this point.
The shut up Gary emoji is better.
Definitely.
Thinking that was an air ball. Look at Booker and Durant. They both have their arms up. Paul said, I got you, boys.
Crazy.
That's funny. CZ Booker and Durant, they're both like, what are you doing?
Seriously.
Morris to Powell to Westbrook. Westbrook, step back 3.
Ew, there's the
Air
boy
ball.
we love. There's the Westbrook we love. Air ball.
There he is.
Hey, we got 365
CP3.
watching, Sundo. Tell them to hit that like button, please.
Hit the like button, please. CP3, alley-oop to Ayton, no good. Westbrook bringing it up. Westbrook goes hard to the paint. Good.
Wow.
All right, let's not let them do some stupid stuff.
Wow.
Like fall back in this. KD, hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Thank you. Kicks to Aiden.
Why are we giving
Booker
it to
almost
Aiden?
travels.
Oh my
Ball
God, I'm
stolen.
done.
Gordon back to Westbrook. Westbrook. No good.
Thank
To
God.
Booker. Thank you. God, this is
Slow down.
crazy. They're doubling. CP3, thank you. Milk the clock, please. 10 seconds on the shot.
Pilk that clock. Pilk that clock.
Milk the clock. CP3 got to pull from Westbrook. CP3 drives. Wow. Gets blocked. Can we just talk about how that could have maybe been a foul? Yeah, exactly. CP3 says the same thing. Like,
Yeah, he grabbed his ribs. That's from the game. That's some
Okay.
noise that they play in the stadium.
about to say, I
Yo,
thought like something was
he
going on
definitely
outside.
fouled him. He definitely fouled him.
That's what I'm saying. He fouled him, bro. Like,
Phoenix lead is 11. They gotta
but
go
we don't
quick
talk about
here.
that.
Ayo
CP3
and pause,
inbounding.
Worley.
Shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation.
Shows like Up and Adams and Run It Back are on the FanDuel TV Plus app.
Why is Chad coming at you?
Roku, Amazon Fire, and
Chad's coming at me?
connected devices.
Chad, he's like, how do you like the
Chad.
airball by your hero and MVP Westbrook? No good from Morris. Airball, even. By Marcus Morris.
Good. Kawhi looking befuddled.
Yeah, where's Markeith at these days?
He might still be injured after Joker snapped his spine.
Maybe we need
No,
maybe we need to pick him back up. Booker.
This is Devin Booker. He's gonna
I mean, who does he think he is? Chris Paul? Ayton with the rebound gets it to Durant, who hasn't touched the ball in like an hour.
Milk it.
Pilk that clock, baby. Chris Paul. Oh! Why couldn't you make that, you old ass bitch? That would have been the highlight of the game.
Anything special. He put that forearm in Powell's face.
I know, which made it even funnier.
Miracle at this point. Gotta get some shots up.
Uh-oh, Marcus losing it. Marcus to the rack. Marcus, finger roll is
Why
good.
Are we letting them finger roll their way back into this?
Durant to Book. Wow, they've stopped playing defense.
Oh, Booker.
I wish he could have dunked that on Bones. Booker goes right through Bones left-handed and finishes at the rack.
The Stars took over here late in the game.
10 minutes left from the pizza's done.
That Lil Yachty pizza.
Lil Yachty's veggie pizza.
Another 30-point game right here.
Check these minutes, coach. Durant 44.
Remember when Bones Highland dunked at the end of the first game, the very end when they had the game won and they could have milked the clock, but he went in for a free dunk.
Here comes vindictive Gabe.
Just saying. Powell, back iron, brick.
Well, no one ever said that
Look with
Bones
the
Highland
rebound.
was the smartest player in the NBA.
When they were asking about Durant playing so many minutes, is he playing too many?
That's
Booker.
right. Go ahead, get in the stands. Go ahead, try to beat traffic. Buy fake Clippers fans. You don't even exist for real. And if you're a Clippers fan in the chat, I'm not talking to you. You're probably cool. Talking to the fans in the stands who are there because they can't afford Lakers tickets.
That's a slight right there, but it is hilarious.
It was.
You're probably right about like 50% of them are Lakers fans that just don't want to pay for Lakers tickets.
Exactly.
And Marcus takes a half-court three, air ball. Daps all around. Saban Lee getting dapped up by KD. Some random old lady walks up and high-fives KD. That was maybe Mama Durant's friend. Suns win! Suns win! Bro, this is the first time I'm in like a good mood after a win.
Yeah, me too.
Suns go up 3-1.
Me too.
Mama Durant holding her baby boy, Kevin. You love to see it.
Let's get love control.
So, Suns take both games in Los Angeles.
Yep.
I just want to say before we go to the Sundo synopsis that I'm happy with this. I feel like this was bare minimum. A 12-point win is like bare minimum to make me truly happy, and I don't feel like
West
but we couldn't.
Gifted a membership.
Wes with the gift. Who gets it? TC gets the membership. Congrats, TC.
Shout out to
and
Wes.
Thank you, Goat Wes. Appreciate you, bro.
Wes, man. Wes is carrying the entire
King
Valley
Wes.
pod, bro.
That's King Wes.
King West, baby. That's his new name, bro.
And
King Wes.
Burner Wes, are you in the Discord by chance? We need to get you in Discord if you're not, because Burner made a hilarious meme comparing the two of you that you have to see. Anywho,
It was pretty funny.
It was the best meme I've ever seen. It was the best meme I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's a
nice. All right. So, what I wanted to say is 12 points was the bare minimum for me to feel like we didn't just escape this game. We actually took control at the end of it, and it's a confident win. What do you think? Dre God with a dono real quick says, let's go. Gentlemen, sweep. Thank you, Dre God. Thank you, Dre God.
Can I tell you the one reason why I feel good about this win?
Yes.
CP3 sort of took over in the fourth and made me really proud. Like CP3, like I said, we don't get very much from our bench, so we really need a lot from our starters. And CP3 starting out 1 for 5 was not good. He ended up with 8 of 17. Still not a good shooting percentage, but he did carry in the fourth. Like, he was the one carrying in the fourth, which is wild. So shout out to him and Book. KD, 9 of 17. Don't like that much either, but what are you going to do? He ended up with 31. KD with 31 on 17 points is wild. with 11 rebounds. That's a double-double for KD. A double-double for Ayton, 15 and 13. CP3, 1 assist away from a double-double. So our starters, once again, just carrying the team, and our bench doing nothing. Okogie with 6, Biyombo with 3. Okogie with a good 25 minutes of good defense, and Biyombo with 12. D. Lee with 14. I will say this about D. Lee, man. You've been trying to convince me that we need to play D. Lee more, and I've always been said, no, let's not do it. I don't trust D. Lee, yada, 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 so on and so forth. That's my, this, and the third, all that stuff. But I didn't see any negative with him on the court.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
Okay, can I give you an example?
Yeah. Go ahead.
You know what they say about offensive linemen? What do they say about them?
I don't know. You tell me. They say
They
lot of
say
things about him.
if you don't hear a lot about an offensive lineman, it means that he's not doing much
his
wrong.
job. Yep.
Right?
Yep.
It's a good thing if you don't hear anything about him. There's nothing where you're like, D. Lee, why? D. Lee, no. With Shamet, that's all you hear.
That's true. That's true. That's a great example. And so, yeah, with D. Lee, I mean, he was 0 of 1. He shot 1 3. But there wasn't a time when you were there where you were just like, oh, my gosh, why is he on the court? He was actually moving the ball. He's the one who that one beautiful play that he started where he drove past the CP3 in the corner and CP3 immediately passed to Booker for that 3. That doesn't start if D. Lee doesn't, make the right basketball move and get it to CP3. So, I like to see that. So I do want to see more D. Lee just due to the fact that he seems to know and seems to be very savvy and know what he's doing. And I had no negative to say about him.
He seemed calm.
So the rotation of D. Lee, Biyombo, and Okogie minus Shamet, maybe we could have saw more Ross or Warren, maybe. But I did like this rotation. If you can substitute Shamet for Ross or Warren, and they got some buckets, I would like it even more. So I do like this rotation that Monty stuck with. I think this is the one. We have a $5 super chat.
Hey, yo.
Calm and see clearly. Suns in 4, laugh face, CB3 closed. I wasn't stressed even when it was close, which is weird. We need to play D. Lee more and don't play Shamet at all.
Thank you, be calm, and I agree.
Yeah, I feel like Shamet needs to get less minutes, and I do want to see more T. Ross minutes if we can to see if he can actually get us some buckets.
I'm fine with just D. Lee and Okogie.
That's true, but you still need one more guard or one more wing, to play.
True.
So maybe-ish. Don't get too excited, Mallow. Maybe-ish. Roy with the $2 super chat. Dubski tonight. Let's win game 5 at home. I would love to see us win game 5 at home.
Thank you, baby boy, Joy's boy, Roy.
I love it. 3 minutes until my pizza's done. I keep looking at that timer. What do you think, though? I'm with you in the sense that a 12-point win against this team. I know people are going to say you won against a team that didn't have their 2 best players and yada yada, so on and so forth. But for a team that's not as deep as we thought they once were, and now we've been exposed to know that our bench is not anywhere near where it used to be. And the fact that we're still sticking with them, my only concern, Well, B Calm, you just took my point. B Calm says another $2 super chat. Thanks, guys. And you noticed the minutes weren't crazy. Durant still played 45 and Booker still played 41. I don't like seeing that.
40 burgers for minutes again. That's not good.
I don't like seeing that. And that was what I was getting ready to bring up. If I don't like the fact they're playing all these minutes, but I feel like that's just what's the word I'm looking for? Not a symptom, but that's just what needs to happen in this series because they are so deep and they're playing us so. They're just being so physical with us. It's going to be required. So hopefully, if we can wrap this up Tuesday, get some rest for these guys.
Oh,
and then hopefully we can move forward and play the Nuggets in a series that I don't think will be as physical and as maddening. I feel like this team is just way better. It's just really well coached and being way more physical with us than me and you both thought. And if I have to be honest, bro, I know we said, who would you want, the Warriors or the Clippers? But man, I'm kind of feeling more like I would rather want the Warriors with the way the Warriors have been playing for real because they're not nearly as physical as
but did you see what they did to the Kings? I mean, they fucked the Kings up at home.
You're right.
I don't know. Right. But yeah.
Breaking news: Giannis Antetokounmpo out for Game 3. Be Calm clearly
another dono. Thank you.
I
Be
was
Calm.
lied to because I saw bench production, bro. Like, so. Well, says watch Paul George and Kawhi will play next game. Watch, bro. If that happened, I would cry.
I mean, but hey, at least we have a 3-1 lead.
Jedi says Denver is strong. No. Denver is strong, but Denver is not going to play nearly as physical as this Clippers team played on us. I mean, anytime KD is getting the ball, they are putting a body on him, and I mean, they're not even shying away from putting a body in him. Like, they're letting the refs know, hey, we are just going to put elbows in his back, whatever we got to do to get this man uncomfortable. I don't think the Nuggets will do that.
Jackson says, can somebody please give me a membership?
Cameron says, Suns are the ultimate chokers, though. Wouldn't be a bit surprised if they gave up a 3-1 lead. Be quiet. Don't jinx us. Knock on wood.
Okay, yeah, that's another thing. Right. That's another thing I would say. And I think your dog is trying to agree with me, you know? I think what Sundo's dog is trying to say is that we've been up in series before. The Suns have been up in these series before and lost. So I am not calm with this 3-1 lead. I know we should all be wearing orange sunglasses and smoking cigars on our back patio, hypothetically speaking, but I don't feel calm. I feel calmer. But this is we're still, whoever said it 2 streams ago, foots on throats. That needs to be the motto. Foots on throats. Do not let this Clippers team get back in it. Do not let them, you know what I'm talking about, Roy. Do not let this team get back in it. Don't. Oh, did I see? I thought I saw Burner. Oh, no burner yet. I thought I saw a burner. That's secure. Mike D says, I'll feel calm up 20. I'd feel calm up 20. So, like, you feel like we needed to win this by 20 to be calm. The 12 is fine for me. A double-digit win is fine. This feels a lot better than that 5-pointer felt, right? That 5-point win we had last game. Be calm. I think Burner is like me. In that I think Burner is a night owl. So I don't even think he's awake yet. I feel like Burner is either rich or lives at home with his parents and is broke and just sleeps all day. But that dude has to be sleeping all day. J Money says, where's the dude that was talking shit last stream? I know, man. I ain't seen any haters. I think Clippers haters they understand what's going on. But I do want to be upfront as a Suns fan with an IQ, which I know a lot of you guys have as well. I'm not cocky about this win. The Suns are getting a free ride through the first round. And I don't know how to feel about it. I'm happy. I'll take it. I'll take a free ride all the way to the finals, please. Yeah. Whoever we play, if we get to the finals, I hope they're all injured. I don't care. I just want a title. But I just don't want to come across as like, oh, we're thinking that we're big and bad because we're beating the Clippers with no Kawhi. I understand what it is. We are lucky to be in the situation we are. I just hope that the Suns can use this scare of a series to forge some chemistry because we really need it. And maybe we are. Cliff says, can we get a free ride with less playing time for KD and Book? LOL. Seriously, that's the rough part about it. I did not expect KD to play another 45 tonight. We were talking about how tired he looks. That's gotta be a part of it. But plus side, he did go for 31, 11, and 6 in a game where it felt like he was being smothered and shut down. Kevin Durant getting almost a triple-double with 31 points in a game where he got, quote-unquote shut down is incredible. And Torrey Craig didn't hit any threes. Still, though, 4 for 7 with 5 rebounds. Couple of offensive ones. how do you guys feel about Ayton's performance? 15 points, 13 rebounds, 4 offensive rebounds, 2 steals, 2 blocks. I'm going to give Ayton a B+. I'm going to give Ayton a B because I think he could have had more points, but still, that's what I would, reserve for an A. Anything over 20, but 15 and 13, let's go. Let's go. We got a B+ from June to Fool. Cameron said 5 turnovers for Ayton. He needs to get rid of the Butterfingers. I don't think he can, man. I don't think he can. Thunder said 8 and 5 dunks. Good. That's the other thing I like. He was dunking that thing tonight. Whirly Squirrely says Westbrook should be shooting 30% and averaging 5 turnovers. This is bullshit. I mean, he's changing, man. He's changing right in front of us. He's always been known as a bad playoff player, but not this series. You just got to do what you got to do to survive it.
All right. Here you go, boys.
What would you give Oh, boy.
Here you go, boys.
Mid-post game, we're going to get a Lil Yachty's pizza review from Sundo. Let's go.
I mean, there's not much I got to give you, but, look at the pizza, first of all. It's not bad for a...
It doesn't look terrible for...
pizza, right?
I like oven-cooked pizza.
It doesn't look bad, pretty solid. It's veggie. It's got a little bit of a kick to it. I don't know what spices they put on here, but...
Jordan says Westbrook always goes off when he plays KD. Nothing new. That's what I was going to say. I think it's just because he's playing versus KD that he's playing his very best. How was that? Don't talk about Westbrook. Tell me how that bite was, that first Lil Yachty's pizza bite.
It's great, man. The dough is great. The cheese, whatever. I don't know what seasoning they put on this pizza, bro. But it's got enough kick where you're like, okay, it's good.
A little spicy?
Yeah, but it's not enough where you're like, oh, it's just terrible. And it blends perfectly with the veggies. So total veggies, you got tomatoes, onions, olives, and mushrooms, right? So that's the total amount of veggies you have on there. I don't know what the seasoning is, but it's great.
Chad says,
if you like
I
veggie
hate
pizza,
Ayton.
try it.
Chad's upset with Ayton. How can you be mad with Ayton?
What bet did he not get you?
Right? He had 2 blocks, 2 steals, 5 dunks, 15 and 13. It's not an A or an A+, but I think it's a B to a B+.
Royal Kisses, who eats pizza named after a rapper? I don't know, but there are plenty of rap snacks out there. We be eating those too.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this Lil Yachty's pizza? You gonna try it?
Try it.
Lil Yachty's pizza, rap snacks. Holler at us for an endorsement, all right?
Facts.
Double G says he needs to be more intentional with his plays, Ayton. I feel like he just wasn't hot to start the game. If he had been making his open little middies, he probably would have had 20 points easily. Snag Inc. says, what is the beverage, Sundo?
Oh, it's just water.
Just water, people.
Earlier, I was drinking a Monster Super Sport Hydration. Killer Kiwi. This is slowly becoming my favorite sports drink. But I'm drinking water now. Just
Monster, get at us.
I'm just out here endorsing everybody. They need to come through us, right? Man, come to us.
Oscar said, bro, Russell Westbrook was the MVP. Absolutely. Dude's playing his heart out.
Of the game or of the series?
I think even of the series, you could almost argue he's been, you probably got to give it to a winning player, so you give it to Book.
You don't got to do that. You got to do that. They gave Michael Jordan MVP and he lost my time.
Booker with an almost triple-double, bro. 7 assists, 9 rebounds, 3 offensive, 3 steals. The dude is killing the defensive side of the ball this playoffs. Something I have not seen yet from Booker in any of these 3 playoffs.
True.
Chad says Butterfingers. That's why. He definitely has Butterfingers. Let's be honest.
Look.
Be Calm C clearly says, Sundo, you seem happy the game wasn't at midnight.
You don't say. Now I can carry on with the rest of my day, right?
So weird for you to be awake after the game.
I know. Hold on.
Snagging
Who's here now?
Says you guys need to get sponsored by OnlyFans. Seriously, we'll read some OnlyFans ads.
These dogs are killing me. These dogs are getting mad.
Secure Mike says...
Secure Mike? I haven't seen Secure Mike in a minute.
Says B for DA. Settled for too many hooks and mids. Missed that second alley-oop. And the paint was a little sweet. How do you feel about that?
The paint was really sweet for Westbrook.
That's true.
I think Westbrook and Power really, really, really crafty with how they're driving to the rack though. So it is what it is.
Zonabot says Westbrook has played well, but his turnovers and clutch time performance hasn't been that great. And thank God. You're definitely right. And thank God it hasn't been.
But Westbrook is not supposed to be the clutch guy on the team. It's supposed to be Kawhi
He's
Leonard.
not supposed to be doing anything he's been doing the last 3 games. At least he could.
He's supposed to be getting buckets, and he's been getting buckets.
Like, if you would have asked me before the series, how much is Russell Westbrook going to average? I would say tops 15 points a game. That's what I would have thought. 15 points a game.
Issue because you said you're here every game, halftime, post game. I haven't been to very many post games lately.
That's true. That is true. Roy said, Gabe, bench had 9 points. That's really concerning. Ain't it, though? 9 points, Sundo. 6 from Okogie.
Ben said that. But that's why Monty is making these rotations. He's been doing it. Like, if you've noticed, KD and Booker are on the court at all times. You rarely have them not on the same. And I think it's because when he does put in that rotation, I think he found out in game 1 real quick, when I put on that death rotation, they ain't doing nothing.
Nothing.
Remember when the reason why we lost
he tried to play Ish
in game 1, he put in that rotation that we were so mad about that epically failed and gave up the lead, and that was probably the reason why we won, or this series could be sweep right now. I think he found out real quick. All right, I'm not putting this lineup in. I need to have Booker or KD in the court at all times, and like, that's not a good thing. I agree with Roy. It's not feasible. Eventually, those numbers are going to wear KD, Booker, and even CP3 out. I hate to say it. And it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. What's the good news?
Burner's in the house.
I saw that.
Burner, your boy Sundo is chomping on some Liliotti's pizza. What do you think about that? Cotty says, we can survive one more game, then next series we will have pain.
I mean,
better.
Yeah, but campaign's not going to help us that much. I mean, unless he just goes on a scoring tear, then he will help us. But
man, he was so good against the Nuggets 2 seasons ago.
That's true.
So good. I don't know if you remember, but Joker hauled off and smacked the shit out of his face because he got so mad that he didn't get a call, and Payne was busting their ass. Worley says Cam gonna bring the pain.
I hope he does, man. I hope he really does. If he does come back, hope he plays well and gives us some good points off the bench. That'd be real helpful. Distribute, all that stuff. But until then, man, like, we're gonna have to play this next game similar to how we played this one. Give him a lot of minutes and then, wrap it up, get some rest, and figure out what we're gonna do against the Nuggets.
Double G says we need to give Ross a run. You and me are big Ross fans. How do you feel about Ross not playing?
Ross over Shamet right now for sure.
It's time, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
You got rid of Dario, who would have been a very capable playoff rotation player that you could have trusted to give good minutes. He would have helped the fact that we don't score at all off the bench. He gets some buckets. He pump fakes the shit out of people in the paint and gets putbacks and goes to the line because they jump on him and foul him because they're eager to block his shot because he can't jump over a cell phone. So he would have helped, and he's a great passer. Not just a good passer. He's like you can run a bit of the offense through him because his decision making is so clean. You got rid of him.
Sorry, Romp, we can't help you.
You got rid of him so that we could afford Terrence Ross. For what? To sit his ass on the bench behind bitch ass 1 points per game Shamet?
That's what I'm saying. Whose fault is that, though? Is that James Jones' fault? Your
dog's walking up behind you like, yo, I heard about somebody said Lil Yachty's pizza.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to try it. What did Romp say? Something stupid.
So can y'all stop trolling and just blow them out if Kawhi ain't playing so KD can have legs against the altitude merchant Nuggets? And the answer is no.
The answer is we wish. We sure were hoping. You know? But no, 45 minutes again for KD. Brandon says Dario can't play in the playoffs against small teams. His defense is garbage. Cotty says I'm overrating Dario. Brandon Cat says Shamet's a solid defender, even though he's inconsistent offensively. But Brandon, did you see him getting dog walked into the paint by
Westbrook?
By your boy Westbrook? I don't like that.
And yes, it is Russell Westbrook, but he wasn't doing that to a Kogi.
Ralph Alpha says Shamet equals trash. So far this series, you're exactly right, Ralph. Mike says Clippers were fighting, but we were in control as soon as we went down 10. Yeah, that was a really nice comeback. Zona says, I agree with Stephen A. Smith about Kawhi. He's definitely the worst superstar ever. I mean, only because availability is the most important ability. Other than that, he's arguably the best two-way player in the NBA. Maybe the best player in the NBA. But
I agree.
We're
lucky. I agree. But dude is consistently hurt. Them knees ain't holding together.
Double G said Busy's playing reasonably.
He always plays reasonably, though.
Yeah. He's been so solid for us. Brandon says Kawhi is better than Durant. I felt that way when they were going head-to-head. I felt that way. It
all makes sense, Burner. It all makes sense, if that is true.
Bro, earlier I said that I'm going to start calling him Landry Nader because he gets treated the exact same way. One Royal Q said Shamet and Derek White have related hairlines. Absolutely. Derek White's just way worse. But Shamet's going to be there in 1 season from now.
When was the last time Kawhi played a whole series when they won the NBA Finals?
Gotta be right. J Money
said,
how many minutes
did Kobe have? 25, I believe.
That's awesome. That is freaking awesome. I mean, you could give D. Lee those 5 Shamet minutes, right? And then you're just working with an 8-man rotation.
And I imagine when Campaign comes back, it's going to be completely different. And the rotations off the bench.
Yeah, you're probably right. I think when Campaign comes back, Booker and Chris Paul's minutes will go down. But you know he's going to give Shamet minutes, bro. He loves that champagne lineup.
Whose hairline would you rather have? KD, Trae Young, or Derek White? Here's the problem. KD's issue isn't the hairline. It's the back of his hair. He's getting the old horseshoe.
Yeah.
You know, he's getting the old bald spot right here. It's not his hairline that's the problem.
That's a really, dude, you couldn't put nobody better than those two. He picked some of the worst hair in the NBA. I couldn't pick. I'd rather just be bald. I think I'd just rather be bald. There's no good answer there.
You just bald it.
Because none of those are good options. Secure said DA plays what I call fake hustle defense. Well, he sure as hell ain't.
Zonabot says, how do you ball out and are healthy after a game and miss the next 2 with a sprained knee? It's all pain tolerance. He won't play if he's anything less than 100%. Gonna be honest though, can you blame him? Like the man knows his own body more than anybody, and he also knows, like, you know, what he needs to do to make his career longer. I'm not making excuses. I think it's crazy too, but I'm not a millionaire NBA player, so I'm not going to talk smack and be like, hey, man, he needs to play through the pain. Like, maybe he can't. Maybe he's done. Maybe it was just so swole he couldn't do it. Who knows? But either way, it's benefiting us, so I'm not going to complain too much about it.
You know what I was just thinking about, and I know somebody said it already, but like, this is really exciting that we hopefully, knock on wood, will get some rest, because I was thinking this was going to go 7. And I think if Kawhi was there, it would go 7. I think we all agree to that now. Probably right. Don't you think this would go 7 if Kawhi was there?
6.
6? Okay. Either way, 6 compared to the 4 games that the Nuggets are going to play. And then they're sitting up there in the high altitude just waiting for our tired 45 minute a game asses coming up there. True. This is good. This is a silver lining.
What's the key to beating Denver, Devontae?
What does your dog think? That's what I want to know. What is?
They're barking at my wife.
I thought he was talking about the series coming up with Denver.
Driving me nuts. Ever since we got the second dog, all he does is bark now. It's annoying.
He's letting the other dog know who the boss is.
No, the stupid Aussie barks at anything, and then he gets upset because he's like, oh, what, we're barking? And it's just annoying. Oh, my gosh. It's so bad.
Brandon says the key against Denver is to be able to control Murray. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to be controlling Murray. We can't even keep Norman Powell from going off for 42. We can't even stop Westbrook for going off for 37. What is Jamal Murray going to do to us?
Oh, sometimes when Jamal Murray isn't as crafty as Westbrook at driving the rack.
Jay says, bro, it will go 7, bro. The Phoenix Suns are badly beating the Clippers. J Money said 7 barely. With Kawhi and PG.
Shoot, with Kawhi and PG, we might lose this.
That's what I'm saying. Do you guys really not feel like we would lose this? I don't know. I just don't think that this Suns team is not a finished product. Can we agree
Definitely
they're not a finished product?
I agree wholeheartedly, and it kind of makes me mad about it. But yeah, I agree.
It makes me sad.
After trading for Durant, we immediately just got rid of bench and got rid of future players like Mikal and Cam Johnson, and we immediately just thinned out the bench. And yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be, not to make excuses for if we lose, but this team will definitely be better next year than this year.
Devontae said Suns should have kept CJ and Crowder. Crowder's proving us right. And I mean, we wanted to keep Crowder. That's the thing. The Suns didn't choose to move Crowder. They said, hey, Jay, look, we are going to start Cam. We drafted him a couple of years ago. We feel he's ready. We would like you to come off the bench, and we're probably going to have Cam playing in the fourth quarter. And
I don't want to be there.
Exactly. And he's playing like dog shit over there for the Bucks in the playoffs.
Crowder doesn't do anything Craig can't do, and Craig sometimes is better.
Okay, thank you. I know it was someone in the chat saying that. It was Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. I said that 2 seasons ago. I said that shit 2 seasons ago. I said Craig can come in, play just as good a defense, and he's not going to go 1 for 12 from 3 because he'll stop shooting if he's that ice cold. And right. he can do everything that, and people, no, it's proven. Would you not
Suns
say
will bring
that?
Oxygen tanks to Denver. They will.
Don't you think Craig is better in the playoffs than what we were getting from Craig? Or Craig better than Crowder?
I think they were equally. I like both Craig and Crowder on the team at the same time. They both gave you an edge on the wing on defense. I think Craig is more consistent shooting than Jay Crowder was, but Jay Crowder was a good defender. So what I'm saying is right now is the only reason why we miss Jay Crowder is because bench depth on the bench or depth on the team, period. But when it comes to Crowder versus Craig in the starting lineup, we're not missing that much.
We got Miss Sundo in the house. What's going on, Miss Sundo?
She says, what did I miss? A W?
Miss Sundo, are you ready in a little bit for some Fall Guys? Keep it in mind. Just don't answer yet. Think about it. Burner said, don't give Gabe his props. His ego can't take it. Hey, my ego's fine. Look at Hollywood Sundo over there in his new Battlehawks gear. That's the ego-driven maniac of the channel.
You see it.
Basketball HL says, but Mikal Bridges crying emoji. Yeah, that hurts. I mean, not gonna lie. But real quick, Booker said we're gonna see what those two dudes are doing in 2023 when their contracts are up. The Suns are gonna make a play for Mikal. The Suns are gonna make a play for Mikal. His contract's up in 3 years. 2026. His contract is up. Kevin Durant will probably be on his way out. We won't have Chris Paul's albatross noose around our necks. DA likely won't be here in 3 years. Let's be completely honest. I don't think the scrutiny is going to hold up for 3 more years. So at that point, you bring back Mikal, you pay him the arm and the leg he's worth, and he's the KD. He plays the KD
That's
role.
a lie. That's a lie. Someone didn't go grocery shopping yesterday. That's why you don't got food. Quit trying to lie on me in this chat. We are going to just cut that off real quick.
Miss Sundo, save it for the Suns Valley wife cast, all right? This is good material for the wife cast. What's going on, Phoenix Suns? Appreciate you. Somebody had said something up here I wanted to comment on. Where was it? I don't know. Maybe I commented on it. J Money says, how y'all feel about Monty now? How do you feel about Monty right now?
He did great at adjusting. He made the adjustments, but the adjustments he had to make was what I said. Booker and KD don't leave the court. Like one was going to be in the court the whole time. And we still play soft defense. We still switch everything and allow them open threes because all we do is switching on terrible rotations. That's coaching. So
I love secure.
Maybe don't allow your team to switch, bro.
I love secure. Mike D's comment said, classified Crowder mission. Sabotage the Bucks. Bro, our luck, we'll make it to the finals, and then Crowder will bury us with 11 threes.
Facts. He did it in the game we played, and we were upset about it. Hitting threes, and we're like, why now?
Angie Norheim says, let's go Bucks. Hey, let's go Bucks. Let's lose this game against the Heat with no Giannis. Lester said, Udoka 2023. We'll see. We'll see if Monty fails.
According to Gabe.
I like it.
According to Gabe.
According to me, what?
He would offer a little something up to get Udoka to be a head coach.
Listen, if that's his price, and apparently that's his price. He wants to bang dudes' wives. Okay, that's his icing on top of the cake.
I would offer Burner up to Udoka.
Udoka would make light work of Burner. All right, he would run through Burner. He'd call that baby food.
He would eat it up.
But Roy, I think Monty's doing a good job in the playoffs so far. He's holding his own against a really tough squad and a really great coach. Zona said, we held a team to 100 points or under. That's good defense in 2023, laughing emoji. True. You know, but Westbrook going off like that was a damn shame. Brandon said, no, they can't. He would get abused over the course of a full 48 minutes. You talking about Burner getting abused by Udoka for 48 minutes? I don't know.
I'm not playing Kevin Durant.
I'm joking. Yeah, I don't think he want. We don't want him banging bodies paws with big boy Zubac. That's true. Nick Nurse is available. Brandon Katz says Nick Nurse would fit well in Phoenix. He's a good offensive mind. I agree. Diego Perez says last year's team would have been down 3-1. Let's be real. Well,
not wrong.
Last year's, yeah, with last year's McHale, who was content to hide in the corner, you know.
I'm gonna say something really wrong, and I don't want to say it, but the best thing for Mikal Bridges' career was him getting traded to the Nets. He would have just been allowed to hide behind Booker and CP3 here if he would have stayed here, but he's actually finding his game and shining. I still think he's a number 2, but I think he's a better number 2 for getting traded to the Nets. Then all the Nets really need to do is get themselves a superstar, and I think they're going to take over the East. That's just my opinion. So I think, unpopular opinion, him getting traded was better for his career than staying here. But
I'm not saying I disagree, but can I give you a counterpoint?
Go ahead.
The other argument. He was playing like Brooklyn Bridges when he was in Phoenix for a month.
Or because Book was hurt. Yes,
because Book was hurt with the groin. Who's to say, because everyone on a daily basis kept telling him, keep it up, keep up the pressure, stay aggressive, stay aggressive, stay aggressive, stay aggressive, and he took that to Brooklyn. Who's to say Booker comes back and they couldn't have treated McHale like the KD role?
I say right now, Booker would have demanded the ball.
Is Booker demanding the ball with KD?
No, because it's KD. That's why. KD's giving him the ball, but Booker's not demanding it because it's Kevin freaking Durant. Kevin Durant gets the respect, right? But no, not Mikal. Mikal and Booker was clearly a big brother, little brother situation. And that's what would have continued to happen.
Burner says L takes Sundo. L plus ratio plus cope. Caught in 4K. Cameras flashing. Burning all my body pillows of you.
Perfect. Keep burning them hoes.
If we could sell a Sundo body pillow, I don't think we could keep them stocked. So I need to look in the store. I think next game we need to start selling our Sundo hoodies. How about a Swoldo hoodie?
Swoldo pillow.
Or a Swoldo body pillow. Romp said, damn, Burner cooked Sundo.
Burner ain't do a dang thing. Burner keeps it up. We're revoking. Well, he can't even use emojis because he's a bum. No more pilk emojis.
He says
Gerardo,
he's a Chad.
Man, appreciate you, bro.
Burner says only Chads don't have memberships, and they don't toss money at you like a simp.
I'm sure
he's done simping.
Good. Don't worry, we still have Mallow and Diego. So
God, it's crazy how quick he'd turn on you like that, Burner. God dang.
Don't need that man, Burner. Brandon
said Bridges is an elite defender, but he's a role player on offense. He was shooting 39% from the field with Brooklyn. Yeah, but his overall totals are looking so good. Like, he's scoring so many points.
Rob says Burner heard Udoka and turned on Sundo immediately. I know, right, man? He really did turn. Burner says, nah, Sundo, please don't delete me. I'm down bad. Please stop. I'm not reading the rest of that. Shit. Just thank you, Burner, bro. What is going on? I'm not reading the rest of that. Not ever.
That's like that. That was like a sneaky comment to hook you in. Real. And he tried hitting you with that. Shout out to me. It's my birthday. My name is Nick space, grr.
Okay. This man, bro, I swear.
No, Diego. He said if I get a Swoldo body pillow, I'm putting a hole in there fast. Oh no. Oh, the inside of that pillow would be ruined. Golly.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This community is out of pocket.
Brandon said, but Bridges struggled against Philly also. Romp, if you're still in here, can you explain to us why Mikal is struggling, if he is? Are they just giving him a lot of extra attention, or what is it? No, Burner. No. God damn.
Oh my gosh.
Roy, he didn't get Domino's. He went to Walmart and got a Lil Yachty's pizza.
My grocery shopping.
Romp says he fell off after game 2 because he's not built to be a number 1 option.
I agree.
You agree with Romp?
Yes.
You agree with a Romp supremacist.
Sorry, I said that though. Didn't I just say that earlier? He's not a number 1. And as soon as the Nets get a superstar, they will be killer. But Mikal Bridges is not a number 1. Mikal Bridges is meant to be a Chris Middleton to somebody's Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's
there ain't no shame in that. There is no shame in that.
No, there's none. No, there's absolutely none. Brandon says Bridges is the one to stop with the disrespect, please. And thank you. Blocked. Get out of here.
What happened? Someone got
Brandon
blocked?
says Bridges. No, I'm messing with him. Brandon says Bridges isn't a 1 or a 2, and I'm not going to take Bridges slander. I am not taking Bridges slander in here today. Bridges isn't as good as score as Milton. I mean, I don't know. I think Bridges has picked this game up, but you could. I'm not going to say he is better than Milton though, because I love me some Chris Middleton too. Ugly ass dude.
I'm Adam says 46K last stream. God damn. Well, that's why they call him Hollywood Sundo. All right, it's like Hollywood Hulk Hogan. All right,
yeah.
No pukesters to the left of me helping. No pukesters to the right.
Right. Now, the reason why we got so many views in the last stream is because in Game 3, the game was on NBA TV and on Bally Sports, and so people were blacked out because they couldn't watch the game on NBA TV because Bally Sports had the regional rights to it, and nobody has Bally Sports, so they came through the stream, and that's why a lot of people came through. It was great. It was awesome.
Romp says Suns had him and Mikal in a perfect role. He just needed to be more assertive. Now he will be because he knows he's capable.
Exactly.
I think Romp's talking about he will be more assertive when he comes back to the Suns in 3 seasons.
Okay, sure.
All right.
Romp says Gary was on. That's why nobody likes Gary. Okay.
Gary's what kept it from being 50K. All right.
Facts. Gary kept it from us getting 2K watching at one time.
Did you know Gary's starting his own YouTube channel? I don't know if he's going to call it 5 Rings Gary or Spurs Fan Gary, but he's starting a Spurs channel. So we gotta hope for him that he gets the first overall pick and gets Wemby, or at least Scoot.
Yeah, that'd be good for him if they got Wemby. I'm not gonna lie.
Brandon says Bridges should have won Defensive Player of the Year last year. He's much better defender than Smart. I think there's no shame in saying that him and Smart are the dude. Smart's incredible on defense, bro. Incredible. You know, it would have been nice if he got it, but
Gabe and Sundo, what should I get from Domino's? Okay,
that's the you question. I haven't been to Domino's in a minute.
Well, what do you want? Because what I get from Domino's is basically what I have here. I get the Pacific veggie pizza, and if I'm feeling real saucy, I add chicken to it.
That would be a good name, Burner.
Thin crust as well. That's my go-to. My wife hates it. That's why I get it. So she doesn't eat it.
It's fucked up. Mikhail can come back to Phoenix after he wins Dame a chip in Portland. Connor, I'll be honest. If Mikhail went to Portland, I wouldn't be upset. I would be happy for him, and I'd be happy for the Blazers. And it would give me a reason to root for the Blazers even more. So, like, that would be fine. But
Lufa,
you got to know we're going to come
CP3's last year. No, CP3 will play another year. He's going to make sure he gets his money.
Yeah, I can't imagine him walking away from
He will
millions.
retire. He will retire at the end of 2024.
I think you're right, bro. And the Suns need him to. Okay, this is really tough to say after a game like this.
Suns need him to leave. Yes, I agree.
If he could be the same Chris Paul next year that he is this year, I would say, okay, I can live with it, because he's not completely dead. He's like a half zombie, right? If he gets worse next year, we are fucked, because his payments are cutting into depth that we could have but can't have.
Facts.
Bigly. You know, we got 4 players on max contracts. It's ridiculous. Chad says, Clippers radio said, we definitely losing to Denver if we win, and also blame the 2 losses on the refs. I'm sure they're coping. They don't need to blame anybody but Kawhi. I can't play tonight, Leonard. That's who they need to be blaming.
Yo, Burner, that is so true.
Sundo's wife, babe, I haven't eaten in 2 weeks. Please, Sundo munching on some pizza. Whatever. I received $200 again.
I got myself in a doghouse because that happened one time. Your boy got his streaming money from music and bought himself some food. And she said she wasn't hungry. She was a liar.
And then the food shows up and mysteriously, magically, she's hungry. Bro, I asked my wife the other day, I go, hey, I'm going to Wada. Do you want anything? And she's like, no. I said, you sure? No. Are you? Do you want me to get you a? She usually at least wants me to get her a giant ice water, because Whataburger's cups are gigantic. I'm like, do you want a big ice water? No, I have a water. And then I decided, you know what? Instead of spending money, I'm gonna just go make some bacon and eggs. I ended up making French toast. I get into bed. She goes, God, the house smells like smoke. I go, yeah, I made bacon. Well, what'd you make bacon for? I also made some French toast. You what? You know I love French toast. I asked you 3 times point blank if you wanted Whataburger. Well, if I would have known,
But
like,
Gabe,
how are you gonna be hungry?
No. You moved the goalpost on that one, Gabe. That's on you, nigga. You moved the goalpost. That is on you. 100%.
I just changed what I was gonna eat. That don't change
matter.
the fact that she told
me. It doesn't
me.
matter. It doesn't matter. Take it from me, a married vet. That was not the move. As soon as you changed your mind and changed the order, you need to go right
let
back.
her know.
You need to go right back.
Like a bitch.
And ask her, okay, no more Whataburger. I'm making French toast. Click. As soon as she heard French toast, she's probably like, yes, I'll eat that. Rookie mistake.
But I said, are you hungry? No.
Doesn't matter.
You don't want anything. No.
Doesn't matter. It does not matter.
Damn.
I'm telling you right now. This is advice for you and to everybody in the chat. Maybe you're not married, single, getting ready to get married, and even if you are married, you can agree with me. No. If you go get food, it doesn't matter if they say no. Still get the thing you know they want.
That's rough. I don't want to live like that.
I'm sorry. Just do it anyway. So even if you're like, hey, even if you did go to Whataburger and you're like, hey, what do you want? And she says, no, I don't need to get the ice water. Get the fucking ice water. All right. Just go ahead and get the ice water and bring it back. Trust me, if I'm going to Casey's and I know I'm getting a drink, I'm grabbing a strawberry Dr. Pepper. It doesn't matter.
I'm just gonna stop asking. I'm just gonna get reserved food.
Exactly. And then when she's mad at you spent money, be like, it's your fault. You did this to me. I'm telling you right now. So yes, that was on you. You should have went back and said, you know what, babe, I changed my mind. I'm making bacon and French toast. And then she would have perked up and be like, French toast? I'll take French toast. And then you would have been clear.
Oh yeah, well now I'm hungry.
But you messed up. That's how it works, dude. That's how it works with these ladies, these females, these women. I promise you, I can go to Courtney and say, hey, Courtney, do you want this Lil Yachty's pizza? No, she hates it. But if I'm like, hey, I'm going to Starbucks. She's like,
but what if you said, are you hungry?
Starbucks, give me a wrap. Like, it's going to happen.
Damn, I can't wait for the first episode of Sons Valley Wife Cast.
I hate you so much.
Yeah, I mean, I know that Whataburger's technically more mediocre and everything.
Whataburger is Sonic driving.
It's 24 hours. That's the thing. It was late. It was like 2-3 in the morning.
Like, so
my only
life lessons with Nick. Just get the thing your wife wants. Okay, no matter what. You're going to the gas station, get the drink they want. You're going to McDonald's, just get them a thing of fries, right? Here, I bought this for you, all right? If they say, well, I don't really want it, doesn't matter. You still got it.
Hey, but then you have extra fries to eat for yourself. Exactly. Worst case scenario.
Then you have extra fries to eat for yourself.
Damn.
See, it's mind games, Gabe. You failed. You failed drastically. So next time you're coming home from work and you know she's there and you're like, you know what? I'm going to grab some wings or whatever you're going to grab. You just need to grab the smallest thing that she likes.
Bro, she sent me
smallest thing that she likes.
She sent me some money to my account the other day because like she's paying bills out of both of ours and sometimes she'll leave me bankrupt. Right? So I'm at work. She's tired because she works night shift. She sends me some money and she goes, this was a fuck up on my part. Okay. She's like, I figured you could bring some food home, So I go to the Whole Foods because I'm out of coffee. I had no coffee in the house. So I get like 4 things of coffee. I'm looking around, just nothing looked good. I'm trying to be a good fasting skinny boy.
Right.
My fast is at like 13 hours. I want it to be at 16 hours. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just keep fasting. I'll get something. I'll go home, start chugging some coffee. I come home with a bag of Whole Foods. I come back with a Whole Foods bag. Put it on the counter.
Okay.
I take out the first 2 coffees. She's looking out of the corner of her eye. Put them in the fridge. I go back to the bag. Pull out the other 2 coffees and crumple the bag. She goes, what? And I'm like, what? She goes, I gave you money to get food. And I'm like, I'm like, baby, I'm trying to fast. She goes, I'm hungry. I worked all night. And I go,
again.
I go, damn, you're hungry. I'm like, you really are hungry. And I was like, here, take my phone, order whatever the fuck you want on DoorDash.
She hit you with the massive side eye when you got them coffees out, bro.
She treated me like I was James from whatever that giant peach is. Or whatever, the one that climbs the beanstalk. She acted like I went to go get groceries and I sold our cow for some magic beans.
Connor says Gabe's survival instincts are horrendous. Facts, bro.
Oh, it was
Gabe,
bad.
I'm just telling you right now. This is the best advice I'm going to give you as your friend. No matter what. No matter what. Just get it. Just the smallest thing. If you know what I mean, if you're like, I'm really hungry, I'm going to Whataburger, I'm gonna get this. Does she want anything? Don't even ask. Just get the ice water.
Get her what she likes.
Get the ice water and like the small and the one burger. You don't have to get her the whole combo. The burger or whatever.
Fuck.
I promise you, you're gonna be fine. Yeah. Especially if she sent you money to go to Whole Foods to get food and you just brought back coffee, nigga. Like, what are you doing?
It was so stupid. And I recognized for sure. hangry. Like when I saw the hanger on her face, I was like, oh, I fucked up. Like, I'm sorry, baby. I don't.
You know, the funny thing is, man. I love the fact that you're still like freshly married. Like I just love the fact because like, oh, it's funny because this was me 10 years ago, like making stupid decisions like that. Stupid decisions. The only problem was Courtney was pregnant with Parker, like as soon as we got married. So like I knew better. Like if I'm going to get food, she's pregnant. She wants food. You know what I'm saying? Like you just knew.
I can't imagine with pregnancy hunger. You don't fuck around with that.
Like I'm coming home from work. I'm saw my Taco Bell. Go ahead and get her the 5-layer. Just go ahead and get her that 5-layer. Don't even ask. Just bring it home. Bro, when she was pregnant, all she wanted was Denny's, and she wanted the red, white, and blue pancakes from Denny's, bro, every day.
Weird.
And now she hates the shit.
I bet.
No, it's just, I guess it was just pregnant hormones. It's weird, but anyway. But no, life lesson for Gabe. Get the food.
Damn, I recognized the hangriness, and I was like, okay.
Get the food. You messed up big time.
I thought she was going to be asleep. She slept when she...
Nah,
I thought she was
son, don't matter.
As soon as I came home, she came crawling out of the bedroom.
Even if she was asleep, you wrap that shit up and you put it in the microwave or wherever you got to put it, and you text her and say, hey, I got you this, but she was asleep. It's on the counter. And I promise you, if she's not asleep, her ass is getting up and she's going to eat whatever you brought her.
And then she'll go right back to sleep.
And then she'll go right back to sleep. And if she doesn't, she will chomp that down when she gets up. I promise you. You need to learn, man.
Shit.
I'm saving my guy Gabe over here for making terrible decisions. This nigga bought 4 coffees.
Big ass coffees. I knew as soon as I set the bag down it was gonna be trouble. As soon as I set it down, I was like, watch this. Oh, fuck.
Sundo's tip of the day, grab him a nice water. It's free. You're not lying, Jay. You're not lying, bro. You got just bring him something, anything. They will feel like you thought about them.
All right, man. Next game what's the next game?
Tuesday. What time? It's probably another freaking 9 o'clock game.
Don't be too crazy honest here. 9 o'clock. At least it's not 9:30. You know.
And I drive on Wednesday, so I can't stay up late again.
We'll be here for that, man. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
I can't wait to play. I can't wait if we win this game and play the Nuggets.
What the hell happened to your voice?
I just choked on water that.
Burner's like, choked on what? Listen, we'll be back Tuesday.
Pause.
All right, bald heads and all.
Yeah, I got a freshly shaved tonight.
Yeah, me too. My stuff's getting a little stubbly.
Yep, big stubs.
You want to say it? Big stubs and big dubs tonight, boys.
Big stubs and big dubs. Suns win.
Clutchest team in the league. It doesn't matter that Durant was out. No. You pass out from lack of oxygen.